I'd hate to see the other guy.
Hi everyone, welcome.
No, I didn't throw any
Welcome,
punches
happy
or
to
anything.
see you here. Vaporpunk, hello,
Just
Assyrian,
calm the
hi.
situation and
Happy to see you here. Welcome in everybody.
Lesson learned, just stand by and...
Tomagav, hello. Hey, how are you doing
But
today?
if I was
Welcome
20
in.
years younger, I swear.
The estimated SOF is
Actually, make that 40 years, 50 years younger.
Tight field today, look for opportunities.
And man, how old are you?
64.
Still waiting on 2 cars.
Ah, you got me by about 5.
Feels like
Oh,
it's
Ricky.
going to be
That's so nice of you.
funny. Funny race.
Yesterday in practice, there was a guy talking. He was 89 years old.
Grid.
I've raced with some old farts, I'll tell you.
There's a guy I used to run in.
They're so toxic, my god.
From Italy, and he's like in his 70s.
Zenai, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
You see
Welcome
a guy
in.
in here named Gary Ganji quite frequently, and he's an older gentleman too.
Is that what I am now? An older gentleman? Holy fucking crap.
Well, at least I didn't call you a senior
One left to
citizen.
green. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is
Thankfully.
closed. Catch the 8 car.
Brian, hello. Health is fine, no worries. Like,
I
I'm
was
feeling
born in
great.
60, so it's easy to figure out how old I am.
Yeah, just
My car number. etc.
broke my pinky at home actually. It was going really you know, happy, and then just boom.
2002.
So I got a fracture,
Wow.
but it's not really bad. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, 2003.
But I have to be with this thing.
I was 42, man.
Yeah, I'm growing up in I'm growing up in these unprecedented times, you know.
100 high. Hey Ray,
I
doing
just
well.
want some
How are you
precedented
today?
times. I think if we could have some.
Ah, you
normal
like my
days,
short videos. I'm so happy.
Normal years,
That's cool.
life would be a lot easier.
Hey guys, I was busy with
Yeah,
new
I'd like to
content
see
for
some
you,
Brussels employees
so I get
as well.
some fresh parcels
100%
from
sure
UPS.
we're ever gonna get normal.
Finally, this time they work
Stick with me
really
on that.
fast.
Good luck, guys.
I'm so happy.
About to go green. Stay
Well, I'm tired of
focused.
holding my horses.
What
and
happened
living
with
in
the finger?
unprecedented
So I
times,
just
you know?
broke it at home, you know? That's really funny.
We're already ready,
Uh,
guys.
Because my
It's the 2020s, normal,
grandmom,
not allowed.
she told me like,
Green, green.
oh, you know, racing is so dangerous, and, you know, it's dangerous for your health also.
Be smart, let's keep it
I didn't get any injuries
So Daniel didn't trust him.
Still there.
in racing, and you know, that's really funny. I just get this fracture at home, even not racing.
Clear in.
Coming out
This
of
is
the turn
crazy.
normally,
Car inside.
and we made it.
Still there inside. Clear.
So funny.
I'm gonna just hang out in the back to avoid the
But
rest.
you can
Just ride single file with me. Got a
send me
second on the back.
congratulations, because this is my first fracture in my life, first ever. You know, never ever
Still there.
break
It
something
might blink like that again. Let me know, and I'll hop
in my
out.
life.
Still there.
I'm just riding, Brody. You want by, you go ahead.
I'm not behind you.
Oh, your son broke his nose. Oh, I wish you good luck with surgery. Hope everything will be
Clear.
okay. Nose is painful. Oh, I can't believe that you know, you can break something in your face. It's so painful.
Stay high. Keep high.
Yeah, you know, I'm fine. I laugh a lot with doctor. So I just went to the hospital with my medical some paying for medical, so that was for free. They did the X-ray and everything for me, and then I just laughed with the doctor that that's so funny. This is my first fracture.
Keep high.
This is funny.
Clear. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line.
Leaders, the 19 car is asking where you want him.
Still there.
We're double five.
You know, worst thing about this, that it was swollen when I hit it, and right now it's not swollen, and I just
The car in P.
have to keep this thing.
25, I'm very warm, so we're gonna see what this does.
Because before that, I could do something, you know, without this stuff, and it was okay.
Inside.
So yeah, and another one thing, it's really weird for me to race without racing clothes.
There at the bottom. Clear. Wrecking on the front stretch.
Well, this is really good. This is not very serious. It's good.
Look like the model was
I'm so happy.
Car inside.
Someone blinked down.
Yeah, guys, night stream. We're just going to do Draft Master. I just want to see how I'm going to handle in races. Planning to do some Porsche Cup and Brett's Hatch. At least we can do some practice
Oh, he's really blinking.
with it. So just to see how I'm going to feel and if I can do any like road races. Fortunately, going to me is 48 hours. I really wanted to do this just for a new experience. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to miss this as I can't imagine that I can do any really long stints at the moment. But short races, I think, possible. What? Thank you. Oh yes, with children, it's really hard, I guess, because they just can't control things.
9 car, 5
So you have to watch, yeah.
Just trying to get clean air so I don't overheat.
Inside. Clear inside.
You're solid right now, Tyler.
Okay, guys, we gaining a rating. That's good. Going strong.
A little wobbly, you know, that side-to-side deal, but you're still
Oh,
on the
someone
track.
got packet loss. Nice. You know, I'm feeling good on the outside line, actually. I'm not sure if I want to jump into inside. Don't think so.
Will do.
14.
LOL.
46.
Okay, yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tomogo.
Clear, hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside. 2 wide.
Honestly, we're doing better than I thought we were going to do.
Inside.
Lap 7, no major wrecks.
Yeah, guys, I missed you. So happy that I'm streaming today.
Right hook the leader,
Um,
you said that.
That's been busy
Thank you so
weekend for me.
Good job there,
Clear,
19.
hold your line.
My friend helped me a little bit, so was shooting some videos. She did an amazing job. And yeah, so I got some beautiful shots with the new products from Freshmaster and going to post new content in socials really soon.
Still
Um,
inside.
But I can tell you, I still didn't open the T598
Yeah,
Looking
just
forward
like
for
to
this.
hear, Dan,
because we're
just
going
make
to have a
better
review
that's all.
video about
I'm
it,
not trying to make any
and
rules.
you're going to see me using it on stream as well.
Still there.
Because I'm looking forward to compare it to T818. Because the new technology is so exciting.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
You know, Tom Gaff, it's nothing bad. It's you know, this fracture
Went away.
didn't move anywhere. So just a
Shit, yeah, you were gone
small
5
crack
seconds,
on my little bone.
Grab on to the back of the back.
So yeah, absolutely no pain.
Yeah, I saw everybody disappear on that one. I don't know what.
No, doctor said that if I'm going to feel pain, I can take some medicine,
Hold your line.
but absolutely no pain.
I didn't see you disappear. I just saw you come back, and you were right up top. So
Sounds painful. Conrad's all good.
Yeah, I figured I'd hop on the wall. Mustache.
You know what's painful?
Clear.
It's going to be painful to crash on lap 19
Inside.
in this race.
We're getting super squirrely up here, by the way, guys.
Clear
So just
inside.
keep your eyes peeled.
Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Yeah.
Clear inside.
I know, usually when I see C-tracks, I'm like, I'm going to stay away from them.
Still there. Hold your line.
Ah, you know, hand and finger, that's not the same, definitely.
Still there at the bottom.
Hello, Klein, thank you so much for your sub with tier 2. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for 54 months.
Got 10 laps to go.
Oh, nice, thank you so much.
Brody, where are you
What are
from?
you doing?
I'm curious because your accent.
England.
Stay
I have
high.
some friends
Car on the
from
low
up in the
side.
UK, and you sounded kind of like them. So
Oh, can you just shut up and drive, please?
Yeah. England.
Still there.
Oh my god, they talking and talking, talking and talking.
I got a friend in England. His name's Gary. You know?
Just going to meet them, okay? Like, it's really interesting story, I guess, but I just want to focus on driving right now.
Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Inside.
No, 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 don't touch my back. Don't touch my back.
Still there. Hold your
Whoa,
line.
whoa, 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 whoa. Easy.
Still inside.
What's going on?
Clear.
Like, we're building the third line, or what's going on?
Top 3 wide.
Hey, down.
Inside. 2 wide.
183.
Jesus Christ.
Opposite mid one step is reckon.
Car on the low side.
Oh, big F behind. Well, a small actually, no one get involved.
I don't know how he saved that and didn't.
Yeah, gossip rather than race, yes.
Hell of a job, Doug.
You're in the top 10. Car
Okay,
I
okay,
saw my
okay, we
entire
good,
life
we
flashing
good,
over
guys.
my head right there. I don't even have
Still there at
words.
the bottom. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Just really hope the 24 will be okay.
Inside.
So we should be fine, guys.
Look at the worst times. Good lord.
Clear. Inside.
Yeah, you were jumping there for a second, Tyler.
Still there. Hold your line.
Sparrows, can you be closer to the car next to you?
Just one lane. Work about way. Be a lot better.
Just a little bit.
yeah, I don't know what the 18's doing.
Yeah, just don't screw it up, boys.
Yeah, yeah, don't screw up, and that's actually start of all things going wrong.
Still inside.
To be fair, 13 laps I reckon is good.
Still there. Hold your line.
Is it dangerous to hit with a pedal shift right on the finger? Not really, but it's going to be a little bit painful, I guess. But when I'm downshifting with these 3 fingers, so it's okay.
Still inside.
You know, I still don't understand how 26 doing his line. Absolutely no idea.
Guys, can you go high?
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Not yet, Ryland, sorry.
Bruce, have you got damage? Because for how much health we have, we're going pretty slow. And we are like stacked up on
Car
the bumper.
outside.
Yeah, don't push me when I'm on the bumper of another car, man. That's how you take people out.
My bad, I didn't realize you were right on.
You're on the bottom.
That's your
3
space.
wide.
Oh no, not 3 wide, please.
Outside.
Not right now.
5 laps to go. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Jesus Christ.
For you. Still hold.
Guys, I really hope we're going to survive.
We got 5 to go.
This surviving will be great. That would be awesome.
17. You're literally just ruining all of our stuff. Just ride.
Outside. Still there.
There'll be another big wreck up front soon, I'm sure, and we'll be happy with that bit.
There is a car on the high side.
I want to be...
Oh, really? We focus on driving.
High side.
Alright, at least for a couple of laps. I'm going to turn on
Stay low.
the broadcast on the last laps, okay?
Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Braking in turn 1. Clear.
Oh, shit.
Wheel
Let's go, guys.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Oh, not me bow flag.
I thought it was a good idea to go 3 wide there.
I think we can keep going.
Made it like half a car width up before you killed us.
Marty, wait for me!
Inside. Clear.
You got any damage?
Nah, man, no damage.
Car outside. Outside is clear.
Wait.
What the hell, dude?
You're in the top 10.
Serious?
Inside.
Okay.
Still inside.
9 truck and whoever's in front of him, these guys have damage and they have no momentum. Make him still be scared. I got you, buddy. Thank you so much. You rock!
Well, we can keep in a slipstream. 100%.
So much quicker already.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2.9 seconds. Outside is clear. Inside.
Hey guys, we survive.
Still there.
I'm so happy.
Got 2 laps to go.
So happy about this.
Down, come down. I got you.
The leader just did a 47.87.
Might be on the minute, I'm going to start eyeing up there.
Keep digging. Car 5 is up the front.
Alright. I'm just going to stay with them.
Let's go, Nick.
You need to do Drift Master this week. Awesome, you know, C-tracks are really good on this track.
Car outside.
Ah, I should go to outside. Okay, it's too late.
High side.
Oh, this guy is so aggressive.
Still there. Hold your line. White flag. White flag. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. The car in C9. Just at the fastest lap. 45.942.
I'm not sure if I can, you know, can be on the outside and in a good way. I'm not sure. Like, car is broken. Car is broken.
Play nice, boys.
Outside. Still there. Keep low. Still there. Hold your line.
Sorry, Marty. Just didn't get the help we needed, buddy.
Stay
you
low.
good.
There is a car on the
Okay, good finish, guys.
Finish, boys. Good race.
Good race, guys. Thank you.
It's over. Better schedule for
Alright.
Hey, how's your pinky? Is it still broken?
Backwards, we got a bit unlucky at the end there. I feel like if we had a bit more and we're a bit more,
Good win.
could have maybe caught up to the front group.
Woo! You know, actually not bad. Actually not bad at all.
thanks for all the pushes, especially you, Ryan. That was nice.
You know, I need to update bets, okay? We're just going to reset them right now. Wait a moment. Because we didn't have any streams this month. So yeah, I'm just going to reset them, okay? Or bet reset, I forget. Wait a moment. Is it working like this? Yes? Yes, okay. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. Bye-bye points. Oh, you know you already get the promo codes and everything for this. So all good. How's your pink after the race? Good, good. Ah, you was the car number 6. Nice. You know, not so happy with the damage which I get on the car. I don't know what happened, just happened really fast. Congrats to you with the top 10. Oh yeah, okay. You know, nowhere to go for me. Yeah, this guy hit me. Right there. It's number 24. Oh, everything started with 15. Oh yes, unfortunately this Toyota went down and hit 24, and they also count me. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We gain a rating. I'm happy. So we'll jump to the next race. Oh, I got like 30 minutes till the race going to start. Let's just do some practice with Porsche Cup at Brands Hatch while we're waiting. Okay guys, be right back, wait a moment. You know what? As we're going to try Porsche and Brands Hatch, I think we can have a look on this hypercar, the new wheel add-on from Freshmaster. Just going to jump to the practice session. All right, going to load it into it. All right. Ta-dam! Box is so high quality, guys. This is great. Here's a lot of stickers. I'm going to show them. More stickers. More stickers. Oh, we got also tools. I already threw them from the box because I was doing some recording and some stuff. Right, and this is wheel, and look at this. It's in a cover. It's really, really soft. Box is so nice inside. It looks like this. Well, we got something here. Okay. It looks like this. Really nice. You know, I want this this cover for the rest of the wheel rims which I got, to be honest. Look at this. So beautiful. This is the carbon fiber. Really cool in colors. And now listen. So this is this one. And this is other one. It's the same size as a Ferrari 488 GT3 wheel rim, so the same size. Hey, Coconut, happy to see you here. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, doing well. Broke my pinky. Going to do some laps with this new wheel from Freshmaster. It's really cool, you know. It's just all buttons and everything. This is the real leather. This is Alcantara, the real Alcantara. It's really high quality. I love it. And guys, right now, if you're in a club like Freshmaster club member, you can check your email. And on the mail, you're going to find the link where you can register to get the gold version of this one. So it will be gold right there instead of red. It will be gold here, and this encoders will be gold also. Afterlife, hello, happy to see you here. Welcome. Yeah, I remember you. This wheel is so pretty. You know, I think I've never seen this shape of the wheel ever from any other sim racing companies. Because I kind of like this shape. It's really cool. Love it. Steve, thank you so much for your sub. Thank you for 6 months. Better shape than my base, of course, a lot better. You know, this carbon fiber, oh my god, it's so cool. You're going to see videos on my socials, and I got some, you know, really close shots with it. It's so nice. And this cover, I just want it for other wheel rims which I got. Yes, I'm streaming finally. You know, I was busy with making other content for you. Oh yes, Steve, I feel you. Yeah, they got really busy days in United States, yeah. No, don't remember when last time I raced Brands Hatch. Absolute amazing track. Especially with the Porsche Cup, it's so cool to drive. So guys, if you're thinking, I think you can pre-order this one on the Freshmaster site, so don't forget to do this, because this wheel is great. This one will be a great Christmas gift. And once again, want to tell you that I really appreciate that you use my creator code. So happy. We're going to fly as soon as a Microsoft Flight Simulator will be available. Yeah, if you're thinking about gifts for me, you can just send me Microsoft Flight Simulator to my Steam. The new one. Because I'm really looking forward for this one. To try it.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yo guys, I can't wait to see the career mode. I'm so excited about this one. Because this is the thing which I really needed as a newbie in flight simulators. I think that'll be great addition to newcomers, to people who thinking to try avia sims.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay. You know, actually not bad. Because I think these people just maybe did laps a bit earlier. Also, I didn't race it long time. I don't remember which lap times I did before. Right. I think in 10 minutes we can jump to Draft Master. I just want to have a look at my data really fast. Hey guys. Let's do this. Dragon, hello! Happy to see you here. How are you doing? Welcome. Yes! I had a haircut. So get rid of this blonde hair which I had. It's a hypercar wheel add-on. Thank you so much. Sakari, happy to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. We're just having a look on brand new Freshmaster Hypercar wheel add-on. It's so beautiful. You know, I really like the syncorders. They're so You know, so nice to touch, to do that things with them. This clicky, these are not. So nice. Yeah, guys. New wheel from Thrustmaster. Really high quality with a carbon fiber, with Alcantara real leather. It's so beautiful. I'm just going to drop the link for you. You can have a look on it. You know, and size is perfect. It's 31 centimeter, the same as a Ferrari one, and I think this is perfect size for a GT. You know, funny story, I just broke it at home. That's it. Just broke it at home. That's my first fracture in my life. It's fine, you know, no worries. It's fine. How I just, you know, I was walking like normally, or just, I know, I was Harry somewhere, and yeah, and just hit the wall. That's it. That's the end of the story. Nothing, you know, really interesting. Oh, it's horrible, you know. I think so. Thrustmaster should have some Black Friday sales. You have to have a look on their social, so they're going to post everything here, okay? So I don't have 100% info about this, but you can have a look on their socials, especially Twitter. So they're updating Twitter recently. You know, I was racing from 9 years old and I didn't get any injuries in racing. And funny, just broke my pinky at home. But I was laughing with the doctor, like, oh, that's my first fracture, and he's like, oh, that's cute. I was so happy when he said, like, oh, you got fracture. I'm like, oh yes, that's my first one. Diego, hello, welcome. Right. You know, lap times can be a little bit off also because I need time to get used to driving like this. Like I'm not feeling 100% confident. Sim racing is more dangerous than racing. Yes, a lot of emotional damage from sim racing. Brands Hatch is really tricky because grass is so close. Okay, we'll do one more lap and we go into Draft Master Series for another one race. Okay. You know, I think can do 26, that'll be easy. Can do 26. Alright, let's jump to the next race. It was fun. You know, just need some time to get used to. Drive with this thing. I think they're driving GT3s there, yes? It's so narrow track and dangerous. Crazy. Wait a moment. Alright guys, I'm here. Return back. Just, you know, cameras was a little bit low. Or high. It was high, yeah, it was low. Right here. Right, so yeah, wheel is awesome, guys. Wheel is awesome. Look, just look at this once again. So cool. Can show on this camera also. You know, I thought for the first, from the first sign, I thought that Graves will be a little bit, you know, big for me. Thank you, Diego. Thank you. But it's so nice. Look at this. Just so comfortable. But also, I think it will be really comfortable if you got bigger hands than mine. So with bigger hands, just going to feel this little bump over here where grapes are, and it will be so comfortable. Yeah, guys, personally, I really like it. I really, really like it. It's so nice with the high quality. All materials are really nice, and this encoders are great. Buttons good. So yeah, if you're thinking to get the wheel, maybe not Ferrari wheel, you you can be interested in this because I was really confused every time I was driving the Porsche Cup with the Ferrari wheel. Like, it's really comfortable, but I'm having this Ferrari logo and I'm like, oh, I'm driving Porsche, just want to have a different wheel for Porsche, actually. Will be awesome. So yeah, it's great to have this wheel right now. Going to see me with it in Porsche Cup. Other thing. So you can see here's a pedal shifters. And these things, look at this little things. You can use this as a clutch. This one and this one. So you can see from the back this mechanism, right? So yeah. 2 clutches, 2 pedal shifts. Oh, it looks like this. That's cool, right? Awesome. Well, guys, I can't wait to try the T598 because I wonder how the force feedback will be with it and how it will be compared to T818, of course. T598, it's a cheaper direct drive wheelbase, but I'm that person who's really interested in low end wheelbases and like entry level equipment for sim racing. Because I think it's so important for sim racing because, not everybody got a lot of money for equipment and not everybody got, opportunity for that. But I think that just everyone deserves to enjoy sim racing and have fun here. Daniel, hi. I'm not going to give you my T818. This is mine. This is my little DD. That's my first own DD. I'm so happy with it. We did a lot of races together already. That's crazy. And just look at this. I know. I want to ask Trustmaster for another, 2 couple of covers for my Ferrari wheel and for this round wheel. Will be awesome. I just want another one cover. It's so, so soft on the inside part. Marcus, hello! And you can hide it like this, so you use it in your races with Porsche Cup or GT3, and then you do like, okay, just going to put it somewhere. And you're like, boom, and putting in the cover. It's so cool. Guys, don't forget we're going to watch eNASCAR iRacing Contender series today. Guys still fighting to get their places in eNASCAR Car Racing Series 2025. We're going to have a look. I'm really looking forward to see that Clampett finally going to win the race or take the podium and maybe grab some points to get into top 20, because I would love to see him in a eNASCAR series. It will be amazing. Yeah, I know that everything is expensive for you in Brazil. That's really unfortunate, Danilo. That's really unfortunate. Diego, we had Dance of Time. Wait a moment. Oh, Diego got really good setup. That's cool. Yeah, guys. Just you see all high-end stuff right now, which I'm using. That's all possible because of community, because of the partners. That's Freshmaster and Nitro Racing and Fractal Design. So we'll build it for the 4 years of streaming, building the community and everything. I'm so happy with everything which I got right now, and yeah. So just for your knowledge, I started with G27, G27 pedals, single screen, custom made rig, and then we upgraded to triple, then we upgraded to TLCM pedals, T400,
Green.
then
Here comes your first time lap.
we upgrade the PC, and I get the GPU. So yeah, you know, just a lot of stuff happened, but I started with G27, so you should believe that everything is possible. So you can start with whatever equipment you got. It's really important. So if you want to enjoy sim racing, you have to jump into it and enjoy it now. So don't worry if you got G27, or even if you got controller, you can try it. Then maybe buy the not really expensive wheel. I remember we get 3K rating in road with G27. I think with skills which I got right now, it would be possible to get 4K with G27. Of course, low cell pedals been, you know, the best upgrade which I did, because they give me confidence, comfortable, and consistent braking for the races. Not enough time? Or enough time? I think enough time. 20 seconds will be enough to finish this. Oh, you just bought your first DD yesterday. Oh, nice! You'll get it next week. I'm so excited. Congrats to you. You know, some people can tell you that, you know, it's a bit easier to catch the car with DD. I can tell you that I was using the TSXW. I can tell you that TSXW, great wheelbase, and you can do everything which I'm doing with DD right now. But one good thing about DD that it's silent. It just absolutely quiet, and it's really cool. I love it. You know, personally, I really like that it's quiet. On TSXW, you know that it's belt-driven wheelbase, and Freshmaster was using belt with spikes. You actually can feel them sometimes. Right here, you just like on the real car. So that's only difference. But force back on TSXW was great for me. This DD, just a lot of details. I really like the thing which, you know, that I can use quite low force feedback, so to not, I don't know, hurt myself. And to just not tired for the streams. Can just turn on really low, and I'm still going to get a lot of details from the force back. Oh, Marcus, congrats. I'm pretty sure you're going to like it. So let me know about your feelings when you get it. I'll be happy to hear your opinion about comparing the DD. What is your current wheelbase, by the way? So you're going to compare DD with what wheelbase? Guys, let's do some dance of time after this race. Thank you so much, Diego. Diego will do dance of time after this race. Let's go. Just going to find some really dance music for you. Oh, G29. Okay, that'll be a huge difference for you. You know, I still remember how I felt when I switched from G27 to T300. I was like, oh my god, I can feel the surface. Like, I can feel tires, I can feel everything, finally. And, you know, it was really smooth compared to G27. The T300 still, you know, here in my heart. It's, I think, one of the best entry-level wheel to start with in sim racing. It's great. With the force feedback, with everything. I remember I was using the mean force of 1% only on T400, which means, you know, force feedback is really good on it. I love it. So yeah, it will be a huge difference for you. You go on to switch it and like, oh my god, I actually can feel every bump on the track you're going to feel. It's, you know, it's amazing. Then after some time you just get used to this and you just, you know, feeling natural. Like, it's not going to really surprise you. But I still remember when I first time tried the T300. It was Road Atlanta. I think it was G3s. I was like, wow! You know, I can feel this elevation changes on track. I can feel every bump with it. You know, for me, it wasn't that wow effect when I switched from TS6W to T818. It was like, oh, it's really quiet, it's smooth, and I absolutely love the force feedback on it. But when I switched from G27 to T300, I was like, wow! That was a huge upgrade for me. Wow, this lobby is so silent. No, don't touch my back. Don't touch my back.
Stay low.
That delivery. Shame on him. Ah, no worries. No worries. Thank you, Diego. Thank you.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
No. It's really tricky situation.
Good, man. Giving me motion sickness.
Keep low.
See? I told you that it's not a good sign. What's happening in front. This guy also jumped right in front of me. Like, hello?
Keep low.
Right. Situation is pretty unclear for me. We're just, you know, going to stay here, okay? Daniel, happy to see you if I didn't tell you hi. Hello. Yeah, and welcome in, everybody. You know, I didn't see you long time. So last time we streamed on Tuesday also. Been busy with with breaking my finger and making some other content for you. And today we're going to watch eNASCAR iRacing Contender series together. Should be really interesting races. I'm so happy and you know, really enjoy races with Xfinity to watch them, because I race Xfinity as well, and you know, you can learn something from pro drivers.
There is a car on the high side. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Still there, hold your line. The car is P9.
Ah, you start a new job that usually around the time you stream. Okay, no worries. On Tuesday you can catch me, so as you can see, I'm streaming late. It's 5 a.m. for me. Carbon, hello. I'm pretty sure that something going to happen in front of us. That's why I'm just, you know, trying to stay here. I would love to jump into outside line, but I think not right now. It's too early.
Car outside. Keep low. So low. The car is P21.
Hey guys, on December we're going to have a break with eNASCAR. So a Contender series finishing this month. And college series as well. Then college series going to happen in January, and we're going to continue to follow it in the next year.
There is a car on the high side. Outside, clear.
And on November 21st, I'm going to have birthday. I'm not going to stream. I just want to spend time with my family, with my friends. I'm going to have a party with BBQ. So I want to make the red fish on BBQ and, you know, some vegetables, something like this. But on Saturday or Sunday, we're going to have some community races. So we're just going to host them in the same way as we're doing all the time. Just going to have a list of the cars and tracks for you, and we're going to decide combos through the poll in chat.
Still there.
Yeah, and we should have a really fun, cool racing together. You know, previous time when we did community races, my god, we had 37 cars at Summit Point. It was new mini stock cars. It was huge. It was huge, and like 25-30 people in other races. That was crazy.
Keep low.
So yeah, getting ready after 21st of November. Get ready for some community races. I'll let you know what time they will start in Discord, and like ahead of time. No worries. Yeah, we're starting in the war. Just half of the race to go.
Keep low.
Wow. Yes, I just reset bets, Conrad, to start them once again this month.
Clear up top. The car outside. Still there, hold your line.
22, decide what line are you in? Which line are you in? Which line are you in?
You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Jesus Christ.
Still there, still there.
Yes, ovals. We're doing ovals. We're doing road. You know, I'm just going to have a list of the cars here. We will have some oval cars as well. You can join Discord. It's all fresh information I'm just posting in general or in announcements. Like if it's something big, like community races, going to see this in community events and in announcements as well. Thank you.
Clear high. Set to go, this time by.
Jesus Christ.
Still there, hold your line. Outside.
Guys, what do you think? Maybe it's time to jump to the outside line? Not yet, okay.
Still there, hold your line.
We got lap down car.
Stay low.
Is it lap down car?
Still there.
Yep, okay.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear up top.
Okay, now it's clear up top. I know, let's give it a try.
Pull in on entries a little bit, so there's a second.
Car inside.
Like, give it a try and they started to wave in front of me. No! Oh, that...
Clear inside. Clear. Go low. Braking in turn. Car outside.
Oh my god, this is crazy. How many inks I had? No meatball flag. Let's keep going.
That guy that caused it. I'm not trying to pass you, Kai. I'm just getting air.
Alright, let's go. I bet just so many people get into this.
No, don't do that for me. I'm good. Don't do that.
The leader is running. 0.662.
Not sure about damage, guys. I guess it's not really bad. Alright, many people just speeding.
Just 4 of us up here.
Four of us? Wait.
The car behind is pitting.
Like everyone behind pitting? Okay, I think we're good.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 6 seconds. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.2 seconds.
Damn, that was really big crash which happened. Ovals are really fun. Trust me. They are so fun. Okay, maybe Michael going to help me. So we'll have a slipstream with each other. Because top speed is, I think, kind of okay.
Low car, down low, go high.
Wings and Wheels, hello. Welcome in. Diego, see you. Thank you so much. See you. See you tomorrow.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.9
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you. That was your dance of time. Thank you.
When you come up on me, can you let me swing behind you? I have a little bit of damage, but I should be able to catch your draft.
Okay, this guy can help me a little bit.
Keep digging.
I'm not pitting in. I pressed the wrong button. Go ahead.
See you. Bye bye. Here we go.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Alright, we got the partner for slipstream. Hopefully I can go with him. Okay, yes, seems like we can do this. Seems like we can do this.
You got 5 laps to go. Stay sharp. Car outside.
What is he doing?
Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
Dude, what are you doing? We should try to catch people ahead, you know? Oh, we got leaders close to us.
Go high.
Just going to keep the high line.
They're not our fight.
Dude, why are you not staying close to me? What's wrong?
Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Oops. That was a bad idea. Alright.
Outside. Stay low.
Can't go that fast. Oh, okay, these guys are lap down cars.
Stay low.
Alright. No worries.
Still there. Hold your line. You've got 2 laps to go. Clear. The leader just did a 46.744. Braking in turn 1. Braking in turn 1.
I had no idea we were stopping there.
Alright, keep going.
Are you slow down in front of you?
White flag, white flag.
The more you slow down, the hotter I'm going to get behind you.
I know, can help you a little bit. Can help you. Okay, it's too early. It's too early. Jump here. Sim Racing, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to 46 family. Thank you so much for your support.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
My God.
Your line. Keep low.
They're going to crash.
Keep low. Outside is clear. Car inside.
Why you just tapping like this, you know?
There's the flag. It's over.
Alright, not bad.
Okay.
Guys, not bad.
It will do.
Nice.
Hey, bud, I'll team up with you on the next one. I like to return the favors, my man.
Yeah, Todd, I'm sorry. I think you were the one I ran into. I had no idea we were stopping, so my bad.
It was a good one. We can do next one. Next race. Alright. Guys, we need to run the ad break and then shortly return back. Alright. Stefan, thank you so much for the follow. Nemo, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. But orange high? Yeah, this is a DD wheel. Sorry. Okay. Let's jump to the next Draft Master. Ah, Porsche got fixed right now. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, we need to, improve lap time to do Porsche Cup. I think we'll do this next stream. So yeah, this stream will going to be focused on this one. Let's go. But Orange, are we returning back? Are you here? Yeah, guys, we got 1 hour till the Contender series going to start. Been showing you the new hypercar, so guys, if you join stream right now. Ray, we're having the ad breaks on Twitch. Who can show it? One more time. One more time while we're waiting. When the new Excel drive. I'm going to work on review about this wheel. It's still in the box. It's closed. I didn't open it. So I'm going to open it on review. So we'll do unboxing. We'll do my first in size and everything. And then it's going to be on the stream. Okay? It's going to be on the stream, no worries. It's going to be here. Look at this. It's so beautiful, guys. I just... No, you can't imagine this leather is so soft. So good. Alright. Let's go to the next Draft Master. Let's go. Actually, one uncomfortable thing about this this thing on my finger, that's I'm sweating and it's starting to leave my finger. It's not really good. I know how to fix this actually. Okay guys, welcome back. I think we're returning back from ads. It's so beautiful, so cool quality. I love it, absolutely love it. So Pressmaster did absolutely amazing job with this one. I love it. Because I was waiting, you know, for something like this long time, because you know it's really cool to have the wheel on your rig which look like from the, you know, from the real car. You know, it's really cool. Jason, hi. Yes, I'm okay. Happy to see you here. Thank you so much for 52 months. Really appreciate it. No, just broke my pinky, but it's already not swollen. Like, it's okay. I can show you. Look at this. You see? It's absolutely okay. But I just need to heal it fully. You know, funny that I broke it at home, not with my DD wheel or like, in racing. I did it at home. So funny. Yes, I can do that. They tell me that I can do this. I can, you know, Like if I'm washing hands or doing something, like don't have to touch it, but I can take it off. No, you know, just by accident, I just crashed in a wall. That's it. End of the story. Not really funny story, you know. I would love to have, you know, funny story to tell you. Like, oh, I've been in adventure in mountains. I was like climbing, and then here's a tiger. I was fighting with a tiger and broke the pinky or something like this. But it's not that story, unfortunately. No. I can take it off if I need, like if I'm like washing hands, whatever, or taking a shower. But it should be on my finger during the night, because during the night, you know, you just, you know, slipping in weird positions sometimes and can be painful. But yeah. No, it's okay. Feeling good. It's good you're honest, yeah. You know, stupid story. That's it. No, you know, it's hurting a little bit when I'm trying to bend it, so I'm just not trying to do this. Overall, no pain. Yeah, all good. No worries, guys. I should be fine. You know, I think that it's going to fully heal in like 20, 25 days, 20 days, something like this. No, they didn't give me anything. They just gave me this thing. Because, you know, instead of this thing, they just suggest me to, you know, to make the permanent one, like for my whole hand. I just decided that I'm not going to do this. So I'm just took this one for one finger. That's it. Because I'm like, I need my hand, you know, to work. I need my hands. Yeah, be careful, bye, that's it, you know. Like, I can tell you doctor was awesome. Really professional. They really, you know, being really careful with me. So guys, all good. All good, no worries. 20 minutes till the race going to start. Let's do another one, Crashtona. Let's try to survive this time and finish on better position. Taps, thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it. So guys, be right back, going to grab the tea. And remember that we got eNASCAR Contender iRacing Series today. Going to watch it together, and it's going to happen at Richmond Raceway. I'm pretty sure they're going to be really exciting and cool race. So yeah, stay here. It's going to start like in about an hour. So we got time for this Draftmaster race. Let's go. Yes, and been looking at the new hypercar wheel add-on from Draftmaster. You can see it here. So beautiful, so beautiful. So guys, remember, if you want to purchase this one, I think you can do this. You can pre-order this wheel for your T818 or any wheelbase. Yeah, for T818, because it has the new system, the new quick release system here. So if you're thinking to get it, if you will purchase for a Draftmaster shop, don't forget to use creator code LoveFortySix. I'm going to get some commission and going to be really happy. You know, I can see you all your purchase for Draftmaster shop, and every time I'm so happy. I'm like, wow, someone bought something. Especially, you know, I'm happy when I see that you buying the stuff not from sim racing, because we're doing sim racing, but Draftmaster got a lot of stuff like for flight simulators, the Stick for Farm simulator also, and you know, it brings me smile when I see this. Alright, be right back. Let's have a really short ad break, so I'm just going to grab the tea and return back. Draft Master in 15 minutes. Yes, they just making really good stuff. You know, not so expensive, really high quality. I just personally love it. We with them for 3 years already, and I'm so happy to be a part of their ambassador team and part of the Thrustmaster Rockets team as well. So cool. You know, like, I think that in sim racing we should have beautiful, high quality things and not really expensive as well, because you know, not everybody got opportunity to buy 1,500 doors wheel rim for their rig, but we all, you know, want beautiful things around us. That's true. We're going to have a look. I'm so excited, guys. We're going to have a look on new T598 from Thrustmaster. That's a new direct axle wheelbase, which using the different direct drive direct axle motor. You can see this motors on some aircraft. Like, you can just Google this and read about it. But it sounds really promising with the force back, with the force which we should get with it. I got it as well. So I'm going to show it on stream, and you're going to see some videos on my socials with it, okay? Alright guys, we'll be right back.
All my bridges burned down, there's no one around. I can't tell to find you now. It's been so long since I've seen your face. And all this time keeps passing by without you here in my arms, and I can't seem to understand why you left me behind. Passing by without you here in my arms, and I can seem to understand why you left me behind. 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 my bridge is burned down, there is no one around. I can't seem to find you now. It's been so long since I've seen your face. And all this time keeps passing by without you here in my arms, and I can't seem to understand why you left me behind. All my bridges burned down, there is no one around. I can't seem to find you now. It's been so long since I've seen your face. And all this time keeps passing by without you here in my arms, and I can't seem to understand why you left me behind. 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 You left me
Okay, guys, I return back. Ice, hello? Yes. Yes. No, no, no. What kind of scam happened with you?
Take a look around yourself and tell me what you see. It's too late to take it.
I know, for me, it's kind of crazy that scam happened in some racing.
Take a look at every
It's really sad.
the ones you took advantage of, whose bridge you burned to stand above. Are you proud of everything you've done?
Ice, thank you so much. Oh, Jason, thank you so much for gifted sub to Ice. Ice, welcome to 46 family. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's really sad. I hope things are going to be better for you. And you're going to return back in sim racing strong. Give me one moment. Okay, I return back. Yeah, indeed, you know, you can just get like G29, 920. You should be fine with it. So it's still going to be really fun to race with a wheel. And then when you have like opportunity to save more and get better wheel, then you can go for it. Ray, I'm having a lot of fun to race tracks around Daytona today. No, that's not a mistake that I'm calling tracks instead of cars. Because we're racing tracks here at Daytona. Crashtona, guys, today, Crashtona. Hi guys. Yeah, 24 minutes till the Richmond race of the eNASCAR Contender iRacing series going to start. So we're just going to finish this Draft Master and we'll jump to official broadcast and going to watch it together. Super Stinky, hello, happy to see you, welcome. Wait, Ice, are you getting the G923? Yeah, Super Stinky, no worries, no worries. You know, I can, took it off. Like when I'm washing hands or something. But I should keep it while racing, while I'm, just slipping, doing some stuff. So yeah, it should be fine in like 20 days or so. Oh, I'm so happy for you. You know, it's a lot better. I really like the feeling when you're getting something new instead of used one. It's so cool. Got this real nice smell from the box, all this stuff. I'm so happy for you. Well, 923, not really bad wheel. And especially, pedals and the complex, not bad. It's a good point to start with. It's from fighting us as sim racers, yes. Would be great if that would be true. But just by accident smashed the wall. So funny. Wait a moment. Like, didn't get any injuries during the racing, and sim racing also just get this broken finger from just at home. It's so funny. Guys, have a look on the Freshmaster handbrake. I'm just going to drop the link for you. So maybe it will be a good option for you. Yes, I just broke my finger. We got a little fracture on it. You know, nothing bad. It's not in pain. So happy. Understandable, just, you know, want to show you this handbrake. Maybe you're going to like it. Because I got one. It's just awesome. It's next to me. I've been using it in rally. Really like it. Oh, it's out of stock? I'm pretty sure people's, you know, selling this used maybe or something. But it's out of stock right now. But I don't remember how much the handbrake from Helsingveld cost. But maybe you're going to like this one. I know. You can have a look. Also, here's on AliExpress some, you know, quite okay handbrakes. Yeah, this one is great. I love it. I got this one next to me. It's awesome. Really high quality. You can use the sequential gearbox here. You can use it with a handbrake.
It's competitive out there. Head down.
I like it.
Sharp.
I'm pretty sure you're not going to break this one.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Catch up one car.
Trust me, I'm just, I pull hard when I'm doing some rally. One thing which I dislike about our broad body that this pinky is really together with the next finger, and I just can't hold the wheel with this forefinger, so I have to do with three only. Three. Say three again. Three fingers.
Get ready, going green.
Not bad livery with South Park. Hello, welcome. You guys not going to see chat? We'll see chat after the first lap.
Green, green, green. Outside. Keep low.
Oh, what a
Clear high.
what a move to the inside line. Wow. Oh, someone crashed behind. Wow. That's interesting.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Well, that was piss poor driving on my part.
Oh, this guy. jump in.
Inside.
Shake him down,
Still
Daniel.
inside. Still there.
Here we go.
Still inside. Clear inside.
That was perfect. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. Actually, for this all years pronunciation and
Still there.
just everything get better with English, with everything. I'm so happy because you know, couldn't imagine like in 5 years ago or something that I could speak like this and could understand different accents from other people as well. It was really hard for me.
Clear inside.
You can bump me if you want.
Competizione. You know, because
Stay high.
I was learning Italian a little bit, because I just really like Italian, how it sounds.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. Clear.
Wow, 17.
My bad. I was just trying to get up.
Get your things together. Let's go.
Inside. Still inside.
Oh, guys, I really like that in English we got different accents. My favorite one is the French. It sounds so cute.
Inside. Stay high.
It sounds so cute.
Stay high.
Italian also, yeah, pretty language.
Still there. Inside.
I don't really like my own language, which is Russian.
Still there. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still inside. Clear inside.
Hi guys.
Keep high.
Don't forget we're watching eNASCAR iRacing Contender series today.
You're up top. 3 wide.
17.
2 wide.
What are you doing, really?
Top 10.
Yes! Yes.
Car in C.
My first language is Russian. Second is English. I learned a little bit Italian, but, you know,
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
everything I remember that's come stai. And I was learning Kazakh at school, but absolutely no luck with this one. I just, you know, I know,
There. Inside.
maybe not my kind of language, but I can understand some of the words and really easy questions.
There's a car on the low side.
I'm from Kazakhstan. People in Kazakhstan speak Russian and Kazakh. So here's an Almaty, like
Still there. Clear.
most of the people speak Russian.
Inside. Clear. Inside.
And Kazakhstan got Russian and Kazakh as official languages here.
Still there.
It's okay, you know, it's okay. I'm using Russian. And when I'm actually talking about sim racing, I'm, you know, using a lot of words in English. So it's really funny. Kind of mixed language for me. And I'm getting really confused when I'm trying to translate something which I know in English and about sim racing. And then I'm trying, like, you know, it's really take some time to think, like, oh my god, how is it in Russian? Like, I don't remember absolutely.
Still there. Inside.
My first language is English since I'm English, and my second language is wrong.
Still there. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Hold your line.
I really like this
Still inside.
word flexible. And last time when I was recording the voice message for my friend. She, you know, she knows Russian only. She's really basic in English. I really like flexible, and I'm like, oh my god, how it will be in the Russian? I don't remember. You know, that was a really funny moment. I was like, oh my god, I'm confused how to tell this.
Still there.
Yeah, it's a flexible word. Yeah, indeed. But you know, I'm a big fan of different languages. Because all of them sounds unique and good
Keep high.
in their own way. Oh, they...
High. There's a car on the low side.
Provi, thank you so much for your sub. Thank you for 4 months.
Still
Guten
there.
Abend.
Hold your line.
Thank you so much. Danke.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. The car is C12. Just at
How are you doing, Provi?
46.47. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Don't like this red truck.
Inside.
Just all over the place, all over the place. So crazy.
Still there. Still there. Hold your
Oh,
line.
what a mess. What a mess. Can't get through.
Clear.
We get through.
Inside.
Whoa!
Keep high. Great
Jesus.
job. Good to go. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
What's next? We can wait. Oh yes, another left turn.
Stay high.
I love ovals, you know.
Stay high.
That's so sad that in Europe you can race any ovals. Because this type of racing I really like.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
This number 17, I'm so tired of him, really.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Should be fine. Nice.
Still there. Hold your line.
I know you can try to refresh the browser. You know, doing Twitch things sometimes. Yeah, connection is fine from my side.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear. Outside.
No drop frames. All good.
Still there. Outside. Clear. Outside. Stay low.
Alright, no worries.
Still there. Hold your line. The leader just did a 47.077. Still there. Stay low. Stay low. Clear. Outside. Still there.
Someone building the third line.
Keep low.
Let's go to End in Tears.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
No, I'm so angry that number 17, like, be free. Alright,
Keep low.
can return back some positions. We'll just keep going. People waving a lot in front. Crazy.
Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear. Car outside.
There's 5 laps to go.
Stay low. Outside is clear. Inside. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
What's happening? Can you tell me? It's just crazy. I think they're going to crash.
Outside. 5 laps to go. This is less
Alright, something happening. Alright, they just slow down.
outside.
To give opportunity for this guy to return back.
Came across your mic.
Keep low. Stay low.
Oof.
Outside. Outside. Still there, hold your line.
Oh, LMP2 at Sebring. Should be fun.
Hold your line.
But you know, LMP2 is not my favorite car, really. I used to like HPD, the Honda one. It was great.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Still
Time to send it through the middle.
keep low.
That's going to be hard. We still got 3 laps, okay? Still got 3 laps. I'm just going to be patient, and they going to crash.
Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high
I think we got a lot of chances that crash going to happen.
Stay low.
Because people will be impatient.
Outside is clear.
Everybody wants to win the race. Oh, too late? Alright. Thank you so much for
Outside.
leaving
Stay low.
another position for me.
Still there.
Number 3 building the outside line, the 3rd line. It's too early for the 3rd line, guys. It's too early.
Rigging on the back stretch. Rigging in turn 3. Outside is clear. Clear up top.
Gee. Not bad. Not bad. GG's. Let's go.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Survive.
Leader
Here we
in
go.
47.5.
They're all high.
You're in the top 10.
We made it. We made it. Not bad was broken finger. Thank you. I'm trying my best. No, feeling a little bit pain after all these races which we did together today. But I still really hope that we can do some Porsche Cup. So maybe I just go, you know, lower the force feedback a little bit.
Car outside.
Why you doing this? Just push me to these guys.
Still there, hold your line. White flag, white flag. Keep low. Clear.
Yeah, we lost a little bit the slipstream. That's okay. Crash number 2 will happen. Alright, it's happening.
Turn 3.
Oh, man.
Rigging on the back stretch.
Nice! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.4.
I guess that was meant for me since I did push him, but I couldn't hear him. I didn't
Inside.
know what he was talking about.
Stop taking my time.
Ah! Nice! What a finish! GG's.
Flag, checkered flag.
We're on the podium,
Great job,
guys!
Aaron. Thank you.
Oh my god! Unbelievable!
Oh, thank you, 3 for wrecking my race.
Almost won, yes, almost.
That was a pretty good race.
Виталий, привет. Волматы сейчас 6:29. Мы будем смотреть Contender Series.
Hell yeah.
Yes! We did it! Oh my god, it was really close. That was cool. Guys, we have to see this chat, finish. I have to see this finish.
Yeah, what even happened?
Absolutely amazing.
Like the guy that tried to go outside of me and didn't have the steam for it, tried to tuck back into the line and...
Alright, let's see this. Oh my god, that was mega. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. I know, I think that I can save this lap. Виталий, спасибо большое. Доброй ночи тебе. Спасибо. Ice, thank you so much for gifted sub to Benkai. Benkai, welcome to 46 family. Welcome, welcome. Oh my. I try to not lifting a lot to not lose the speed. Where's the finish line? Oh, okay, it's here. Not bad, not bad. Decent finish. The Love family? Alright. Yeah, it was really close. This guy was number 1. Get lucky that he had a guy who pushed him. Number 21 pushed him. Guys, I hope we got a clip. Can you make a clip and post here? Please? Okay, I'm going to push the clip that. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Plus 76 to 2.8 now, guys. 2.8. Nice. That's really good. Alright, let's go. We're going to watch a Contender series now. Let's go, guys.
The 2-year subscriptions and new members can sign up to 50% off when you purchase your membership to iRacing.
They're going to start the race in 4 minutes, so we just in time. Yes, 2.8k iRating. Yes, almost 3k once again.
Gray led 119 laps and Ryan Luza led 1. But Taylor Burris, the one that Luza led, was the most important one to lead of all.
Alright guys, just be right back.
Right there by Malik Ray, and then right there you see Ryan Luza just staying tucked up behind him, saving right his.
Hello, I'm here, and welcome to eNASCAR Contender iRacing Series Round 5 at Richmond Raceway. That means we got only 2 rounds of this series to see who's going to get into eNASCAR Car Racing Series.
Looking to make his way up into it, had some tough calls that he had to deal with as well. But
Oval's not as easy as you think from the first sign. They're,
collected up in that incident.
And Ryan,
They are so
some of the drivers that are in very precarious positions so far as the points go. Taylor mentioned Ray Alfalla, but part of that came,
you know, hard to drive. They're so hard to drive. You're thinking like, oh, we just turn left here, but it's not only turn left, you know, here's a lot of stuff. You know, different ovals also. Some ovals you really have to work with the tires, work with like saving tires and managing people around you, all this stuff.
work to do for some stalwarts of this series. Let's take a look at the schedule.
One moment. Yeah, throttle control, focus control, and control yourself to not, you know, to wait and then get the opportunity to get a position. Yeah, it's really important.
Which 20 will be signed to teams and participate in the 2000.
Well, Ray, I hope that Barney going to have easy day today.
Part of it is making sure that people
Oh, controlling yourself is a key, yeah. Alright, Ice, we'll see you. We'll see you.
Here, Richmond Raceway is so critical with all the action that we'll see. And then, of course, Dover, the Monster Mile, a track that is going to test every single one if they can survive Miles the Monster. And then we wrap up deep in the heart of Texas here at the Texas Motor Speedway, November 19th. It's going to be exciting action, of course, but also a lot of things could go up in the air for certain drivers if they play their cards right.
Plenty of room for the standings to change as we enter tonight's race at Richmond. Let's learn a little bit more about Richmond Raceway. Ryan Vargas, take us through tonight's track analysis.
Yeah, Richmond Raceway, like I said earlier, one of my favorite tracks on the schedule, 3/4 of a mile in length. You got 14-degree banking in the corners.
So guys, I got favorite drivers here. That's Tinsley,
This track opened in 1946.
Climpit.
The 2023 Contender Series winner was Derek Bordeaux.
Bordeaux, strong name, a
So we're
driver
cheering
with tons of experience
here
in
for
this
them.
series and plenty of racing credentials to his name on the oval side of iRacing in particular. We're about halfway through qualifying. We'll take a look at our eNASCAR race analysis coming up and what's on tap for these drivers this evening. We'll go for 130 laps, just under 100 miles, just over 150 kilometers. Full course cautions and a restart zone as per the norm in the world of eNASCAR. Drivers will have to pit at least once. Maybe the biggest number to note tonight, Taylor, 3 additional tire sets.
Yes, and also pit stop management is crucial on some tracks. You know, you can win the race if you're changing like only one side of tires. It's crazy. Like so many little things in ovals, and that's the reason why I really like them. I really like to race ovals, and you know, sprint short races is about patience.
That is where
Long races about saving tires and do your strategy and maybe
determine that, because we may see some drivers try and stretch,
you know, stay out when everybody going to the pits to risk it to get this win, to get this position in the end, and
the race, because
it's awesome.
time again on short tracks, those fresh tires can be incredible to help out towards the end.
Get a look at Blake McCandless's machine here for tonight. Bit of a different scheme for him, the blue and red, but a neat-looking race car there, Ryan.
Yeah, absolutely. Blake McCandless here tonight. He's been one of those guys that's been kind of sneaky all season long, as you see him getting up to speed for his Q lap here. He runs that top side in 3 and 4 there, just trying to really build up that momentum. Kind of brings it down to that middle lane through the corner and kind of just really just trying to keep that momentum. This place is, while it's a short track, you definitely want to keep that momentum as best you can.
And you get the opportunity to build up a little heat in the tires, especially if you're trying to run a qualifying session. We know that grip usually works out a little bit better when the tires are warmer, so it makes sense that you run up there for a warm-up lap. I think to a point that Taylor just made, though, before we get into our grid, you've got drivers who may take tires late. There's also the possibility that some drivers stay out on old tires, and we get enough cautions that they're able to maintain their track position. And Ryan, is there any way to determine whether or not you want to be on one side of the corner or the other?
Man,
I see that Richmond should be really interesting with the strategy, with tire wear and everything.
4 or 5 lanes that you
Looking forward. So just a few minutes and we're starting. Yeah, guys. Also, don't forget that we got Black Friday, so you got opportunity to resub for iRacing with a 25% off and 50% off for the new memberships. It's great. So don't forget to use it. That's a good opportunity to get into iRacing. And also continue your subscription. Because personally, I'm doing this all the time on the Black Friday.
Next is Sports Michael Venable, who will start alongside Windforce Racing's Wyatt Tinsley in row 2.
Ryan and Taylor Hurst. This is our guy. Really want to see him in the eNASCAR iRacing series, and we're going to hope that Logan Clamp is going to finish this race on the high position and get his points. These important points and probably get into the eNASCAR iRacing Series 2025.
Look at the inside of row number 7, you got Malik Ray. He dominated that race at Darlington, but did not lead the most important lap. He starts on the inside of row number 7. Blaze Crawford to his outside. Matthew Zwack to the inside of row 8 with Dylan All to his outside.
Yeah, Malik Ray did absolutely amazing job with the
9, and Agnel Phillip in the 94 lines up outside row number 9.
With the previous race, leading the whole race, but unfortunately missed the mislead on the last lap, unfortunately.
21st in the grid is Coke Series veteran Matt Busa. Connor Yarashak had a good run at Darlington last week. Will start in 22nd. 23rd on the grid, another Nexus driver, Matthew Morton. And Cody Bias, who's shown some strength in this series at Richmond in the past, will roll on 24th for Dead Zone.
We're going to hometown native for Garrett Main, starting in row 13 on the inside with Alexander Russell from EPI right there alongside him. Ray Alfaro looking to try to see if he can have anything for him with the Legacy team alongside Kevin Champagne as they move on to row 15 to round out your top 30. Michael Bumgardner and Tyler Gary.
Picking off where you left off there, rolling off in the 31st position, there's Ryan Doucette to the inside of row number 16. To the outside, Colin Bowden. To the inside of row number 17, in the 33rd position, Ethan Lane. Kwame Scott, one of those Coke drivers who's got dropped down to this series. He's had a rough go of it so far, so he needs all the track position he can get. He rolls off to the outside of row number 17. Kate McClenny, the inside of row number 18, and James Wenzel to the outside of him.
Final 4 drivers of the grid: Dylan Jones, Dalton England, Blake McCandless, and Colin Keister complete our 40-car field for race number 5 of 2020.
All right, guys, we're starting.
iRacing series from Richmond Raceway. Lights are off on the pace vehicle. Quentin Warman, who is impressed mightily in this for as young as he is, 16 years old, 7th in the points, 41 points clear of the drop. Another number to watch tonight as we roll through the evening, and especially once we throw down the checkered flag. 81 points. If there's anyone that's 81 points clear with their drop, it is a near certainty that they will be in the top 30. So Eddie Kerner tonight enters 72 points ahead of proceedings. It will take a regular
give me one moment. I'm just
should do it.
Going to fix the focus on the camera a little bit.
There, log some laps,
just
make
one
sure
moment.
You don't get into any major troubles early on. Eddie Kerner easily could lock in and move into the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series free agency later on this year.
The other 4 drivers north of 40 points to the good entering tonight: Taylor Hurst, Wyatt Tinsley, Dylan Alt, Brian Mercurio. They have the opportunity
now it's
to potentially get themselves into free agency by night's end. The rest of these drivers will try and fight their way through the field.
It's getting lighter already. Let's go. We started the race.
We're underway at Richmond Raceway.
Oh, that's a big yellow already. Oh my God.
That are tied up, and that is 2. Ray Alfaro had significant damage to his nose. Michael Bumgardner also went around and has left front damage, and I believe Doucette is the other vehicle involved.
We normally don't expect the big one to happen at Richmond, but when it does happen, it is absolute chaos, as we just saw right there. And we'll hopefully get a look at the replay to see what happened. But I have to say, it had to do a lot with wheel spin and checking up.
You're working in high registers here, Ryan, so compared to some of the other places, this is a place where it's easier to spin the wheels.
Yeah, it's very, 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 very incredibly difficult here to get going through the gears. So we're going to get a replay right here. We're looking kind of like, I think, looking around Nate Stewart here. We're gonna get
someone didn't find the gas. Yeah, can happen. You see, oh yeah, a lot of checkups. Yeah.
And that is the
So this is what happened. Oh, that's really unfortunate, you know.
He just gets hit from behind and turned around. It's just absolutely.
That's really
chaos from there.
unfortunate.
We talk about some of these big players back there. Ray Alfala being one of the most notable back there, former multiple-time champion in the Coke Series, caught up, victim of circumstance.
Trying to figure out where the stack up started. Looked like
wow.
It was ballpark, Brendan Houck, Timmy Holmes, Eddie Kerner, but
well, Ray, like I think the Barney going to work hard today.
Back you go, the more
with a yellow flag.
Can be, and it could get tricky to avoid these sorts of things. We talked about it just a little bit ago. The biggest iRacing sale of the year is back. The iRacing Black Friday sale. You also see it on the ticker throughout the course of the evening, but 25% off one or two.
Chris, happy to see you here. Welcome, welcome.
For new members,
iRacing.com
/Black Friday. If you've been thinking about getting an iRacing subscription, if you
reviews. Hi.
Your iRacing subscription,
Hi from Kazakhstan, from Almaty.
Too, because this is when you're going to get the best value. If you want to get
hello to North Carolina.
As cheap as possible, Taylor Burris, this is the time of year to make that move.
Absolutely, and of course a lot of great new content already on the docket for some of those who maybe are just trying to reactivate their account and come back.
Hey guys, welcome everybody. Today we having co-watch party of eNASCAR iRacing Contender series.
Lots of
boys fighting hard to get into eNASCAR Coco Racing Series 2025, and we got just 3 rounds of the Contender Series.
The official simulation partner of eNASCAR.
So we're going to finish the championship.
I think we got maybe half
this month.
It's worth of racing before we ended up with the yellow flag. However, worth noting that Taylor Hurst was able to get past Quentin Warman in that very short stretch, which means that Hurst is going to be the control car for this restart. Ryan, from the driver's perspective, what significance does that carry, especially compared to being the first car in the opposite lane?
Yeah, absolutely. As the lights are out of the pace car here, it just gives you that little bit of an advantage, right? You're able to kind of play some games. Do I go early? Do I go later? Do I wait a little bit? And also, you kind of want to know who's behind you. Hey, is this guy behind me going to give me a good push? So being in that position Taylor Hurst is in right now is definitely key for getting a good launch here. Come to the green.
Taylor Hurst gets a great jump.
Yeah, Taylor Hurst doing absolutely brilliant races. Getting good points. I'm pretty sure we're going to see him on a podium or maybe on the first position. Alright, that was a decent start.
They're 2 and 3 wide, a little bit further back for position.
They certainly are. You got 2 Ryko drivers and Timmy Holmes still trying to keep it 3 wide as they work their way off turn number 4. Holmes nearly scraping the outside wall, but Quentin Warman trying to fight his.
I really like that they racing.
Drivers who was runner-up last week at Darlington. As you ride on board with
that kind of tracks with Xfinity in Contender Series. It's so interesting to see.
That might be a little bit under pressure this evening, and drivers who need good runs. Michael Venable, the blue car, just a little bit behind the leader there as we go on board with Malik Ray, who had such a good run last week at Darlington. But Venable enters tonight 76 points back of the leader.
Oh, Logan Clampett driving really beautiful purple Xfinity car tonight. So nice livery.
Just has not had the luck, has not had as much pace as some of the other drivers in this field, and needs a top 5 like this to vault himself back into contention desperately.
Yeah, Venable was being very.
Alright, guys, we're not going to have any ads
there, just trying to get what he could, but
in like 37 minutes or so.
You're seeing it all throughout the pack here. Warman, he was able to roll that top side pretty well, and that's
let's go.
Richmond Raceway. This place has multiple lanes, multiple grooves, where you're able to keep that momentum up.
Looking back on board, Ryan Lewis.
Oh, and of course we're here for Blake,
that's also in a similar
because I would love to see him in the main series as well.
On the right-hand side of your screen, Logan Clampett got caught up in a wreck mid-race at Darlington last week.
Okay, I can give you some
just like Venable, they're tied.
Telemetry.
Third in the standing, so
let's go.
It's not that much ground to make up, but this is not just a driver with Coke Series experience. This is a driver who, in his first stint in the Coke Series, was perennially a playoff contender, one of the best of the best in the series, and looking to get a spot back in the series where he knows he can be competitive if he gets a chance.
One of the things one of the things that I pointed out in Phoenix last week was the different wheels these guys are going. You look at Ryan Luza here, he's got the stereotypical, you know, oval, you know, full rim, but Foreman here, he's got the Formula rim. He's got the Formula wheel on that thing. I don't know.
Once again, you know, really funny thing that
you know, to each their own.
I've seen a lot of people using GT kind of Formula wheels in ovals.
Foreman has himself a good feel of that wheel.
It's really interesting.
Oh, you make a good point. You're the driver here, so let's talk about that a little bit. What sort of advantages would a traditional circular wheel that you see in a lot of oval racing have over the Formula-style wheel that we're seeing some of these drivers use in their race?
Found your stream recently. It's great to find friendly and positive sim racing space. Welcome to it. Welcome. Usually I'm streaming a bit earlier. So if you're from the United States, there'll be maybe like morning for you.
Obviously it's working because he's fast.
But yeah, on Tuesday we have an eNASCAR car watch parties together, and that's why I'm streaming in my nighttime. So it's 7 a.m. for me, almost. So yeah, welcome, enjoy it.
There you see Dylan trying to work the outside.
Former Rio giving that aero advantage, probably.
Just trying to send it into the inside.
Probably.
All there behind him, you see Frisch and Maines battling for position right there.
So guys, most of the time you can see me in some ovals with Xfinity cars, with Argo, with Gen 4. In road, I'm racing Porsche Cup, sometimes GT3s.
You could definitely see that these guys are
but as I broke my pinky this month, probably will do a little bit more ovals and just, you know, some Porsche Cup races as they are not really long.
Dominated a good portion of the season, running kind of in the mid-pack here.
And force feedback is not that strong compared to GT3 cars. So yeah, we'll see. Next stream I'll try to do Porsche Cup at Brands Hatch. If I'm going to feel okay, so maybe we'll do 2 or 3 races. If not, like, we can do at least 1 race.
And Busa, this has been a big year for Busa. He's competed in the Coach Series for so long. He's been so proficient on the iRacing side of things, but this is a year in which he was able to compete in the full-body stock car.
Look at the just last week, Taylor Hurst, right? I was right with his name. Oh my god, for the second I was like, is he Taylor? All right. He just away from the P2 by 5/10. It's huge. Like, he's doing really good line on this track. I'm definitely gaining time here.
Taylor, so many drivers, especially on the road racing side, have come through the Skip Barber School and found their way.
You guys, another one thing. 21st of November, I'm going to have my birthday, and that means during Saturday or Sunday, we'll have community races. We're going to decide combos right here on the stream for the poll. We'll have some oval races, some road races as well. Right?
As it is a premier racing school and racing series with their Formula Series.
I know, maybe some rallycross as well, because we didn't do this long time.
And Logan Clampett, Luza in the black and neon colored car. Clampett in that purple, white, and orange center of your screen. Luza currently 4th, Clampett currently 5th on the racetrack, and these leaders have already gotten down to single file.
Yeah, Clampett P5. I really hope he's going to survive,
cautions all in pre-race.
Because I'm so excited to see him in a eNASCAR Coco Racing Series.
Having to play the game of how hard do I push to defend Logan Clampett from passing me, right? Logan Clampett, he's slowly starting to gain on him, but I mentioned tire wear earlier. We're already over half a second slower than where we were to start this race, and we're only 23 laps into this, and really we spent, what is it, 3, 4, 5 laps under yellow, so make that 18.
Yeah, this track definitely going to eat tires. We'll see how people will do with the strategies, with the tire wear.
Just in this session, when they qualified, Quentin Warman had a 21.393. The fastest lap of this race is in the ballpark of 21.8. And the leader, Taylor Hurst, just ran a 22.6. So, yes, to Ryan's point, already back by almost a second and over a second slower than the qualifying time. But that's also, I think, a product of short track racing too. All of the short tracks that you go visit on the sim, Taylor, regardless of whether or not it's Richmond or Bristol or Martinsville, you're going to have tire wear. You're going to have to manage these tires, especially if we get a roll on green flag run.
And the best way to try to manage that tire run is how much wheel you're putting into these corners. We're riding on board now with Tyler Carey. Look at how much he's cranking on the wheel right there. And then turning it back. You want to try to keep that car as straight as possible in these corners and not sawing on the wheel as much as you can, because that's going to just eat away at those tires a lot quicker compared to someone else who's maybe just keeping a nice smooth line off corner right there, going with that flow of how the track is laid out. And I have to say, Ryan, I have to ask, that's probably what you would be doing when you're racing in these situations.
Well, absolutely, but I'm also looking at the cars behind him. It looks like everybody in the second half of the field has moved up, and you talk about keeping that wheel out of the car, trying to unwind it. Don't put so much wear and tear on that right front. That's what a lot of those guys back there are starting to do. Now, it may also be a case of, hey, I want to get some track position. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But they are starting to move up the track a little bit. You see back there, now we got a car that's at about 10th or 11th there, starting to move up the groove.
You know, that's actually really funny. I really like how Taylor just sitting like this. You know, really into ovals.
About 7/10 of a
dedicated
of Brian Warman. I mean,
in what he's doing.
He's not been significantly faster than Warman or Venable or Luza or anyone else in the top 10, but he's been just a little bit faster and consistently so in the last 10 laps. That's why his gap is now at 7/10 of a second over Quinton.
Yeah, taking some advantage from this as he's just putting a little bit more weight
about clean air, especially at these shorter racetracks. I think this is
on the left side of the car for the better grip.
What kind of advantage?
That's why he's already 8/10 away from the P2.
I'm starting to take a look at Ryan Luza back there. He doesn't have anybody on the inside of him, but he's running about a groove to a groove and a half higher now. He's starting to move his car up the racetrack, so that's going to be a real big key here. It's lap 30 into this run, so you want to make sure that you...
Yes, it's funny. I have to hold the cap like this with the finger.
Right on board here with Colin Keister. You look at this pack back here. He's got Cade McClenny in front of him, one of those guys that really needs a good run. The 27 Cody Bias. All these guys are fighting really hard for track position back here.
Oh, really funny
in points, 31
how they just mess up the first start. Did great restart and we stay in green for a long for a lot of laps already. It's really cool.
And these sorts of racetracks, Taylor, are places that he likes to run at. I believe, if my memory serves correctly, he may have a victory in this series at Dover Motor Speedway in prior seasons. But places where you really have to get on the wheel and drive, they seem to suit Colin Keister's driving style. And the Frostburg, Maryland native trying to work his way to the inside of Alexander Russell for what would be...
we can see Clambit already. P4.
Taking a look here at the number.
But they fighting.
Machine, of course, throwing it back to
was Michael.
Driver of Kurt Busch as he's trying to work his way around. But Venable now starting to slip back a little bit here as he's trying to fight with Wyatt Tinsley in that number 20 machine. But he just can't seem to get that run off corner. He's too stuck to the bottom. He's got to try to work his way up to that second groove where the car.
I know. I think in this races you just
turn in and turn off the track for these drivers. He's doing okay in turn 1.
Have to wait, have to save tires, be patient, and yeah, everything should come to you.
Drivers from the Commonwealth of Virginia fighting for position not only at their home track, but also two drivers that are from the Tidewater region. Tinsley from Hampton and Venable from not terribly far away in Newport News. So they're physically close to each other, they're virtually close to each other, and this is a place that both of these drivers know very well because it is their home racetrack in the world of eNASCAR.
That move right there by Wyatt Tinsley, Hampton, Virginia native, you've talked about it. That was a perfect move through turns number 1 and 2. He rode that top side, that third lane, got the momentum, and cut to the inside of the 44 there. That is exactly the type of move that you need to make to try and get that track position.
Because sometimes, Taylor, it's not necessarily about completing the pass. It's about just getting underneath somebody to where you force them to run a lane higher than they would like, especially if they're trying to be on the bottom in the next corner. And it gives you the opportunity to make that pass and complete it, maybe in not one set of corners, but a lap or 2 laps or so.
And that's the thing, when you try to put that pressure on them, that makes them want to have to work a little bit more if they choose to, and that's going to put a lot more wear and tear on the tire. So it's a great strategy call when you're competing with someone, but you also got to be careful with how much you're also forcing yourself through that, because then that could also be detrimental to your handling and your tires.
Tinsley, Venable, Clampett all in the mix here. A little bit further back, Cade McClenny, 18 points back of the cutoff in need of a big...
Okay, I think that P2 started to get...
for drivers like this,
started to gain some time on Hurst.
Situations affect everything you do when you're racing.
Well, absolutely. I mean, right now, like we talked about, we're only...
They trying to ride
like a lot, but there's still a long way
to race closer to the wall,
plays his cards
right?
Things are going to start coming to him. If he keeps those tires underneath him, he'll probably start picking off cars.
Look how close he is to the wall. That's crazy. You know, every time I'm trying to do this, it's like,
this is a real life driver.
I'm so afraid to hit this wall.
That's how tough this field is. A real life driver, Cade McClenny, who has proven...
But you just have to understand one thing, that if you will be closer to the wall, you're going to be safer because your line will be better, and chances that you're going to hit the wall will be lower, actually. But it just you know, takes some time to get used to be really close to the wall.
On the West Coast, Cade McClenny, one of those young guys that I actually grew up around. He actually bought my old Pandalero, so a pretty good personal tie to Cade here. But you see,
no, actually, the same like in the road races. You're just trying to use the whole track and be as close as possible to the limits, as close as possible to the edge of the track.
Phillip out of Brooklyn, New York. Not his first go-round in this series, but trying to make it happen. I happened to watch him last night. Had a pretty good run. Finished runner-up in one of the independent leagues that he was racing in Phoenix last night. And Phoenix and Richmond, incidentally, Taylor, are the two tracks that get compared to each other the most, both virtually and in real life, too. Similar setups that you use for both places.
It really is, but also it's just so critical with just, you see a little bit of difference as well as we are going on.
Guys, we're seeing rain. I think we got a lot of chances that we're going to have
further back with the Jones as he's trying to work his way through. But the problem is being outside that top 30 right now and dealing with the leaders coming in quickly. This could be
got a lot of chances that we're going to have a pit stop during the green flag
from these drivers, because pretty soon the leaders are coming up quickly.
They are keeping track of it. McCandless here coming out of turn 1, and Hurst now in turn 4. So it's about half the racetrack, I would say, that the leaders are behind this group that we see on our screens right now.
Yeah, we're going to go on board with Malik Ray here in a second, but I'm looking at the times right now. Taylor Hurst, still one of the fastest cars on the racetrack. Of the top 5,
yeah, he just started to gain back time, gaining an advantage on the P2. So Hurst doing a really good job here.
He's out here running in the 9th position. I know he wants to run better, but you know, as he continues,
that's going to be heartbreaking to have a yellow flag.
And he's a proven winner. So as long as he just keeps doing what he's doing, he's going to find himself back in position.
Another one of those drivers like Colin Keister that I think tends to rise to the occasion and do a little bit better when these tracks ask more from the driving perspective, when it's less about strategy, more about your actual ability. Darlington, he always runs well at. And Richmond, Ryan, if my memory serves me correctly, you hosted an event here once upon a time, and Malik was able to go to victory lane right here at Richmond, right?
I was about to say, yeah, Malik Ray, winner of the second ever E-Truck Night event that we put on back in 2020. So cool to see that he's, you know, that talent is still showing, right? He's out here running in the top 10, biding his time, continuing to show that strength that he's had all season long, and it's going to continue here in this race as he's starting to make a lot of ground now on Venable, one of those drivers who is fighting
42 laps after first caution we did. That's really impressive. Because it was really funny start which we had.
We'll talk about it throughout the final 3, I guess maybe what, 2 1/4 races and change of this Contender Series season as we go back to Tinsley and to Quentin Warman. Also, since we're talking about...
So let's go, keep going.
31 points to the good. Malik entered tonight 11th in the standings and in pretty good shape to gain a few more points here as we now turn our attention back to the top 5 as Tinsley, the Virginian, Warman, the Illinoisan, and you've got a driver from the Garden State of New Jersey.
Okay, Merturio just get ahead of Clampett. I know probably Clampett just using a bit more tires on this track. And Tinsley right here fighting with Loser.
Right there in the catbird seat, watching these two veterans battle it out.
I know these guys got opportunity to catch the Hurst. You're just pulling away from everybody.
Drivers are starting to settle in under the green flag, so while they do, we're going to take a moment to go iRacing full throttle and bring you some of the sounds of the Contender Series.
Let's go. Oh, that was close. It's quite long full throttle, which they got. Oh! Did you see this little touch with number 8 and number 42? Oops. That was really close. Okay, I think people going to beat lap 65 or something like this. So we're waiting. Like it should happen soon.
Some great battling back in and around the 20th position just a few moments ago as we went iRacing full throttle. But before we get back,
look at this. Tinsley getting closer to Hurst now.
The biggest iRacing sale of the year is back, and now
that's interesting.
December 2nd, it is the best time to renew your iRacing membership this year. You can renew early with 25% off of 1 or 2 year memberships for members who are already part of the service, and new users are 50% off as the yellow flag comes out on lap 60. iRacing.com/Black Friday to handle that.
And we're having yellow. Okay, they're going to beat now.
Following us and why we are under our first yellow flag of the evening, and it's Colin Keister and Christopher Hill that was.
Why first? That's second.
Heavily, Ryan Vargas.
What about this yellow which we had on the start?
I was going to say, this whole pack was all over the racetrack. I am so bummed we are having a yellow because that was one of the most majestic and beautiful.
Yes, yes, me too. Because I was hoping that we're going to have a Pete with a green flag.
Here's a look at what happened between Hill and.
Oh, that's number 8. Okay, let's see what happened.
Two drivers with different lines fighting for the same space in the
track. Oh, that's...
Yeah, you saw right there, Keister just coming up the track.
All right, this is what happened.
It's just
oh, hopefully no damage for them.
That car easily wants to work his way up to that outside wall, and you got to be so careful of where you put your car off corner exit. Like, he sends it in deep, washes up the track, but there you see right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think that's on number 8 or 11. That's more like racing incident.
Really nice work there from Tyler Gary to check up.
It's really hard to
his Toyota Supra. One more look at this
to go like this, yeah. Because you know, one on the upper line, number 8 just
down here. Spinning down the racetrack, gets off the brake, lets it
went up a little bit, and they met here on the outside line. It's really unfortunate.
But I don't think that car's too hurt at all, really. I think he could just put 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles, virtual Goodyear Eagles, and get back after it.
Keister just coming off of pit road, and everybody else back on the racetrack covering things and getting back sorted into their positions. Hurst, Tinsley, Mercurio, Warman, Luza, the 5 who won the battle off of pit road. While we have a moment under yellow, we'll remind you that in 2 weeks, we've got one more race in the fall semester for the eNASCAR College iRacing Series. The time attack for that event.
Yeah, it's more like racing incident because they just crossed their racing lines here, you know, kind of in the same moment.
This day, November 5th.
These things like this can happen, but of course it's really frustrating when you,
the race will be on November 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern, and that, as always, we broadcast.
You know, when you're fighting for the points in Contender Series, it can be really hard because this guy was number 8. He was fighting like in a top 20 somewhere. Right now, should be all the way back. Once again, it will be really hard.
You could possibly see besides racing at Daytona and Talladega and the drafting track of Atlanta.
We're both happy to see you here. Yeah, you just step away and here's yellow happened.
Series when they were racing at Kansas with the Xfinity cars.
Logan Clampett would love to have the kind of luck that he had at Kansas tonight here in Richmond. He went to victory.
Yeah, guys, we're going to watch College Series as well.
Locked it down, shall we say, clamped down a victory.
They should race with a track.
Myself out for terrible puns, maybe.
You know, you get
cars.
One each night.
Should be fun.
But now Kansas Speedway always puts on a heck of a show. You see right there, multiple lanes, a couple cars getting together, just meeting in the middle there. But look at that, 3-4 wide action all the way through the field. So always a good time. Make sure you guys tune in for that next college event.
Michigan might well be just as chaotic, but just as entertaining, and especially with the holes that the trucks poke through the air. It's not outright Talladega or Daytona, but it's...
All right, 66 laps to go, guys.
Run much like a plate track.
Just a little bit.
Lots of uncertainty and lots of fun to uncover in the fall semester finale for the eNASCAR College iRacing Series.
All right, we're going green. Let's go.
Green flag back out there. Taylor Hurst leads this group as they fight again. Another point that we didn't get the chance to touch on, but Taylor Burris, that yellow flag came out right around the halfway point, so these drivers shouldn't have to pit again.
They shouldn't have to pit
Oh,
again.
look at this here. It's like 3 wide, 4 wide in the back of the field. It's crazy.
Come down to take tires or track position.
Mercurio trying to get a position from Tinsley.
From second on back. Little 3 wide action further back as you see on screen, but Wyatt Tinsley
And Hers just using this as an opportunity to pull away from everybody.
Around the track.
That is your points leader, Eddie Kerner, who's been...
I think from this point, we're not going to have any pit stops.
This series just about
Only if another yellow will happen.
Vegas, Homestead, and Phoenix, 2 wins on the season. Didn't have a great run at Darlington, but Kerner getting closer back to 4.
So if yellow going to happen, probably some people going to use this as an opportunity to get fresh tires. But until then, I think we just,
this also includes,
you know, going to stay green without any pit stops. And it will be interesting to see how people going to handle their tires on this track.
Yeah, this is why this gets so fun. And if you're Brad Wright, if you're James Wenzel, if you're Garrett Maines right on the edge of things there, Clampett, you can see the 44, that purple there has moved up into the top 30, so he's down on the good side of that line. Another driver that I'm curious to see while we've got this keeping an eye on that 24.
Yeah, Clampett really need to put all things together to get into eNASCAR Coca-Cola Racing Series 2025. Oh, that was huge.
Cody Bias, Cade McClenny, all involved in this.
Oh, this car is completely broken.
Not the best of runs, but also just trying to see what they can do working their way up through the field.
Matthew Morton also got significant damage in that. I think, yes. Looking at this, Michael Venable got a piece of this Cody Bias and not having the luck that he would have liked to have had as he did a few years ago. McClenny, who we talked about, also with significant damage. This is really the first wreck of the race that we've seen, Ryan, where drivers are going to have some sheet metal to take some hammers and saws to try and fix up.
Yeah, and we talked about earlier, Venable, he was one of those guys that was up there trying to challenge for that top spot, and now after that recent caution, kind of found himself deep in the pack. We're going to take a look at the replay here.
All right, let's see.
Looks like 3 wide. Blake McCandless on the top side here. Is it a case of...
Oh, no.
Oh, and Blake goes for a wild ride up on top of Cade McClenny down the backstretch there, and Venable nowhere to go. Up in the air he goes, so... A lot of big hits there, a lot of destroyed race cars.
Oh, no.
Big credit, though, to Colin Keister for the heads-up driving that he had, as we'll go on board now with Venable and see how this played out from his perspective. And Venable, right here in the back of this, tried to check up. They all wrecked in front of him, got down on the inside, and then...
Oh, this guy just smashed him to the wall. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
The most, because you're like, why did I go for the gap? I mean, Cade McClenny, he was all but wrecked and just rolled back down the track and nowhere for Venable to go there.
Well, I think Ayrton Senna said it best, Ryan. If you no longer go for a gap that exists, then you are no longer a racing driver, yes?
Yes, the old if gap car situation, I guess you could say.
Exactly. So I'll take precedent from one of the greatest to ever do it, even if he was a little bit more of an open wheel guy. But there's something to it. I think, if anything, it speaks more to the desperation that we're seeing out of Venable and some of these drivers around at the edge of the top 30. Let's talk to a driver who knows this place well. Wyatt Tinsley is with Ryan Vargas.
Wyatt Tinsley, you've been one of the fastest drivers all night. I was really paying attention to you during that long run. You were up against the wall, getting a massive run off the corner. How do you feel about your car tonight? I know we just had a short run there.
Yeah, I really like vibes from Tinsley. He's always so positive. It's really nice to see.
To go along, mainly because I'm really good on the wall. Like, none of my teammates could do what I can do up there. Just dive it in, get the run off, and that was really my work of magic there on the long run.
Wait.
I need to get clear of Brian and then have this go a little bit green, and then if it can go a little bit green, I think I can get Taylor here, but it's just going to be incredibly hard, in my opinion, to get a chance. The best way I'm going to be able to pass him is on a long green flag run there. But yeah, all in all, I got to thank Jarrett Lieber and Windforce Racing. We have brought a piece this week at Richmond Raceway, my home track. So I'm just excited to be racing. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun with the multi-groove. You can run the bottom, you can run the middle, you can run the outside. I think the wall in 3 and 4 actually is not too bad either. So you literally can run.
All right, I'm here, guys. Return back.
Faster, not faster.
Heck yeah, well, you just about answered every question I had. A very impressive run so far tonight. I'll get you one more question here. How has the tire been tonight? That's been a topic of conversation all night. Is it a 15, 20, 30 lap deal? What are you thinking here?
Tire wear hasn't been too much because the track is about 60 degrees. So I guess it's been... It really takes a long run for it to be a factor, in my opinion. But all in all, it's been a fun race.
Heck yeah. Well, we'll let you get back to the restart here. Good luck for the rest of the event.
Thank you.
Wyatt Tinsley, who will start opposite.
Hi, hopefully.
Outside the front row, and with the way this is going, it is going to be in very good shape. I don't know if he'll outright have the opportunity to clinch this evening with the way it's panning out, but
hopefully we'll stay green till the end.
Really happen as they fan out immediately behind the leaders. Somebody, I think, missed a shift there, coming back up through the gears, but Hurst leads them, and they are
Hurst making really good restarts. Absolutely incredible.
All sorts of action further back there. You saw Malik Ray. He jumped to the outside coming to the restart there. I don't know if somebody had an issue. You mentioned it there. If somebody had an issue getting through the gears.
All right, Clampett's on P8.
We do have about 10, 12 laps on
I'm happy,
tires, so
but he should be higher with position.
kind of proving to be the benefactor here. He's going to roll the top side, and looks like he's going to clear those 2 cars on his inside.
Big move there from Elite Ray to try and get the spot away from Quentin Warren.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Though, is a driver who I think falls in that bucket of drivers who really need to have a good run. Although he's 15 points to the good of the cut line, but has had a rough go of it in a lot of these races. Finished last at Darlington. Did not have a great run in Phoenix either, so needs a sort of rebound run. This would qualify as a rebound run, Taylor Burst.
It certainly would, but another driver who needs a rebound run, Briar LaPrat. We saw how Darlington was not too kind to him last time.
Tony, hello. You missed 3 cautions. 1 caution happened right after the start. Involve so many cars, like, I know, 5, 6 or something like this. Then other caution happened, you know, not really.
And tried to get it sorted, and I think we will say green flag racing, but Stewart now falls down the pecking order
so yeah,
to 39th on the grid.
Second caution, nothing bad happened. Other caution, big crash again, and yeah, this one didn't bring any caution for us.
Had a great run at
all right.
Phoenix, where he finished runner-up. Also 2 runs where he wrecked out early in Homestead.
You're welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome.
He'd like the good finish as opposed to the
we did nice races with the Draft Master. I broke my pinky. Was driving like this, just feeling like, you know, to see how I'm going to feel.
Yeah, and if you're LaPrat, you're one of those guys. Thank goodness for the drop race, right? We talked about the solid runs he
So I
had.
think actually
a couple incidents throughout the season, but that drop race
doing quite good with it. So probably can do some road races, but at least in ovals I'm feeling okay. Yeah, you know, just smash it to the wall at home. That's kind of funny because I didn't get any injuries during my racing career and in sim racing as well. Just get this fracture at home. That's crazy.
I think that's something that
that's okay. It's going to heal, like, you know. I think I broke it previous week, so it's already 1 week old. Need 2 more weeks, and we should be fine. So just in time for my birthday, I'll be okay.
Was 20th in the season opening race when the rest.
Guys, welcome everybody who just joined. We're watching the Contender series of eNASCAR iRacing.
Right at the moment, he's had not the best of runs.
Let's go. He just didn't ring Macer. How?
He was able to work his way up, but unfortunately gets collected.
How is it?
In certain incidences, bad strategy called. Just needing to have a good run, which he is doing.
Yeah, guys, I was busy with making the content.
The Maxis Nationals, a dirt karting championship out in South Carolina, and he was able to come home with a podium finish in one of his respective classes. So I think with that
Acti, hello, welcome. You finished P5. Congrats to you. I'm so happy.
Here tonight because he desperately needs it.
And also, guys, we'll have community races on Saturday or Sunday after 21st of November. Okay. So I'm going to post all information for you. Definitely we'll have some ovals. We'll have some roads. Just going to have a list of the cars, and we're going to make a poll before races. Yeah.
And this is a combo, number and colors and all that we
Dragon, I'm going to have a look on Freshmaster T598 really soon on stream.
It's pretty cool to see Michael P.
Going to give you my feedback about it, and I'm going to compare it to T818 because this is my main wheelbase which I'm using.
Solid run there. So really for him, you know, as long as
so yeah, I'm so excited for this.
Entered tonight in the 26th
and about racing seat, you can use 5% off if you're going to use my promo code LoveFortySix on nextlevelracing.com.
It will. It definitely will. And a good run.
And if you're going to use the reference link, I'm going to get little commission from Next Level Racing. So
sort this out. I think
we'll be happy if you're going to use it when you will purchase stuff for you.
That 21st to 30th place, if you can, and proving to folks that you can get it on pace. Right.
Yeah, take some time to practice. Also use AI for practice. It's going to help you a lot. Here's a bunch of guides on the YouTube with decent labs. So yeah.
Yeah, he just got passed by Eddie.
Just take some time. Don't forget to install Garage 61. Telemetry agent is going to help you to improve lap times. You're going to figure out the data and how to read it quite fast. No worries about this.
I think right now he's doing what he needs to do. Just run his race, hold.
Yeah, guys, you can pre-order Crashmaster, the new one.
Not get caught up in any mistakes that could happen around him as we see Warman go up the racetrack just a little bit.
If you want.
Just sort of holding yourself back in points racing, which...
Yeah, and don't hesitate to ask anything about driving on the stream. I'll be happy to help you.
Don't necessarily have to go outright for a win every single race. If your intention is to make it into the Coke Series, just put yourself in a good position to where you'll be looked at positively and favorably in the eyes of these teams who will be watching these races and trying to determine who they might want to sign for 2025.
I know, at least Top 10 going to bring Clampett a really good points for the championship, and we're still going to have 2 rounds. And if he's going to shine bright for them, maybe he'll get a chance to get into
on his race car. So that's a really cool
the eNASCAR iRacing Series 2025.
Here's a good look at Colin Bowden's machine. Build submarines car for RFK, who we competed with.
You can, or if you will get this T598, Crashmaster should have load cell kit in the future. Like, it should happen really soon. I'm looking forward for this. So yeah, you can wait a little bit and get just the low cell pedal instead of, you know, getting the whole new set of pedals. I think it will be, you know, better for your budget and for everything.
I think we expected to have maybe a little bit better luck to start off.
But yeah, as soon as they will have a low cell brake pedal, you just get it, install it, and, you know, trying to learn the trail braking, and like you're just going to be more confident in braking. But I'm planning to try pedals as well. So no worries, I'm going to give you feedback about them as well. If you know, I'm pretty sure they'll be okay to use first time.
Go back to the watching Blaze here. Everybody's starting to move up the track now. We're talking about that tire wear, watching the groove widen out, and now as we watch here,
I don't know if you can, and if you want to jump to low cell pedals directly, yeah. So maybe you can go to TLCM pedals as well.
So they stack up.
Also, if you're not tied, maybe you can get the T818 for yourself.
Keister continuing to work his way in the bottom. I think Keister probably is going to take home the award for most cars pass this evening. When you consider he's
you can get like
made his way up a little bit, got spun, went to the back of the field. Now is driving
T818
again. Taylor Burris. It might not necessarily
plus
be a win, but
I know
he's passed a tremendous amount of drivers in this field.
I'll tell you what wheel rim you can get
here midway through the race as he's trying to work his way through. As we go watch Dalton England as well, he's going to try to fight his way through the field just up ahead as he works his way. We're on board with him now. He sits 26 as he's going to have to try to fight his way back through with that A51 machine.
Came into tonight tied on points with Brad Wright for that last spot in the top 30. So it will not be an easy few weeks, I think, for the Springfield, Illinois native. But every opportunity is still there on the table to try and make your way into the top 30 and then prove yourself to the team. Sell yourself as a driver, as a marketer, is everything that you would expect out of a real-life NASCAR driver to give them as good a case as possible as to why you should be a Coke Series driver come 2025.
And you see right there, Dalton England just still, he's one of those guys that's still committed to that bottom lane, just kind of rolling that inside. We saw a bit of a stack up there. Looked like the 24 of Euroshack. It looked like he may have gotten into the wall a little bit down the backstretch, but now as we switch views here, a lot of movement throughout the field here tonight.
It's Taylorsville, North Carolina's Michael Bumgarner, who's got experience in real life as well. He's gone to victory lane in limited late model competition at Hickory Motor Speedway, which you can also compete at on iRacing. And Bumgarner, a little bit further back in this field, 33rd rather, currently in the running order. Ryan Doucette is where we'll head next. The Framingham, Massachusetts driver at 31st in the running order, just behind Agnel Phillips.
Yeah, so if you're going to get T818 plus Ferrari 488 GT3 wheel add-on and TLCM pedals, it's going to be like $500 or like $600 more compared to T598. I know if you got this opportunity.
Yeah, we talked about
but you also can have a look on it.
Formula wheel versus the oval wheel, but I'm looking at the wheel input that Doucette's here. He's kind of a little shaky on the wheel. I don't know if it's either a case of a lot of force feedback or no force feedback, but a lot of twitchiness on that wheel there. But you know, he's just kind of holding steady, running in 31st. I mean, maybe.
Galaxy, congrats with your fifth position in the race. That's great. You know, we all started from the.
I think the key here, there are two things that I think of.
You know, many people start from entry-level equipment. I started with G27, pretty old. Like used G27 with G27 pedals, single screen, didn't have really fast PC, but then step by step we started to upgrade things.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Brandon, I mean, that was just absolutely crazy. He is just zoned in. He is trying to focus in. I mean, he is even hunched over a little bit, trying to make sure he can hit that corner right there and get corner exit speed as best he can right now.
How 1 point behind England and Wright, who are tied for 30th. So this could be a really, really big night for Haupt if he can gain a few more spots, especially when you consider that Wright is the very next car up the racetrack from him. Right, currently 21st, Haupt 22nd. So it's not just about.
Okay, guys, we need to run the ad break and then shortly return back.
There's all kinds of sideways coming down the backstretch there.
Man, just kind of, it looked like Lane tried to move up, trying to clear himself a little bit on that pack there. He was at the bottom of 3, a little bit.
So yeah, Dragon, think about maybe getting T18 if it's possible for you.
Lane, just kind of trying to keep that momentum the best he can, but we
if not, go with T598 in the TLCM pedals. I think they'll be decent
good battles there.
bundle for you to start with, and you can sit with it, you know, for some years, of course.
The racetrack a little bit. There's a gap that's extended 0.6 of a second between Hurst and Tinsley for first and second, but Mercurio's basically right there. It's maybe a car length, half a car length, if that. These two have been tied together for.
Hey, actually, if you you know, go on to upgrade in the future, I suggest you to start with load cell pedals. Then there'll be switching the rig, of course. If you racing on a gaming chair, will be good to have a rig.
And what we could expect going forward in 2025 with
and then, like, step by step, maybe wheelbase, triple screen, or ultra wide if you limit it with a space where you live.
I've been noticing him just running that.
Ice, welcome back. Hello, hello.
Type of line right now, but he is just a tick off when it comes to.
So my upgrade looked like
3 and 4 really interesting lines that he's running to try to make sure he gets the grip he needs.
You want to talk about teams that have
like we started with G27, then we closed the donation goal for TLCM pedals, so we upgrade to TLCM pedals, get then triple T300, upgrade PC, then I get a partnership with the Freshmaster. They send me all stuff, so get TSXW after T300.
Ryan, I think we're remiss now if we don't.
And now T18.
In that conversation.
And new triple. So I had triple with 27-inch monitors. Now I'm using 32-inch monitors. And they're curved. I really like them.
50% of the season, they won them. I mean, if that's not a statement, I don't know what is. And you look at Wyatt Tinsley right now. I've been looking at the lap times, and he's been consistent consistently anywhere within half a tenth to a tenth quicker than your leader, Taylor Hurst, and he's shrunken that lead down to about 2-3 tenths there, kind of stretches out down the straightaway there. So
yeah, don't be shy. You can ask anything on the stream, like about driving, about sim racing equipment. The guys in chat going to help you, or I'm going to help you with some advice as well. So yeah, I really hope you're going to be in sim racing. Dive deep into it, and you're going to like this.
Coca-Cola iRacing Series champion, a tradition that's carried on long throughout the year. This goes back to the days at Homestead, Miami, when the championship finale was there. But Parker will be recognized on.
It's not really for free. You know, I'm making content. I'm doing all this stuff here. I'm showing you the product. That's the main thing. So, and the reason why I'm with Thrustmaster, that because I really like their products, I really like what they're doing, and looking forward for the next year and what it's going to bring for us in the sim racing equipment.
Later on that matter, but that was too close to
oh yes, you can go to VR, of course. You can go to VR.
You have the 48 machine also. Right,
just keep in mind that it can be a bit hard to maybe drive really long races in sim racing. But if you're going to focus on doing just short races, so then yeah, you can go for VR. It's going to give you great feelings.
Sort of near it or around it and hasn't had the best of luck. And then you've got Kevin Champagne, who is only...
As if you want, you can message them on email.
The closer we get to Texas, the more we're going to see desperation shut in.
Guys, I'm looking at the leaderboard right
As
now.
I'm so happy to be ambassador of Thrustmaster. We with them for like 3 years already.
He has, and I wonder if
long way
for Taylor Hurst, the best car all night tonight, has not really been challenged at the front yet, but maybe that comes in the final 10 laps.
Yeah, guys, it really looks like it's going to be green till the end. Just 10 laps to go. I don't think that something going to happen.
I'll amend a statement from just a few moments ago. Blaze Crawford actually had a better run than I initially recalled at Darlington.
T300, I told you a bit earlier on the stream. It's a special place in my heart for T300. I really like it, and it was, you know, give me that really cool first impression when I switched from G27 to T300. I was like, my God, I'm feeling everything. I can feel
for the second week in a row.
How,
big possibility, and don't count out
like, you know, how the wheel on the car going through the curb and going through the bumps, and I could feel the elevation changes and everything. You know, for me, T300, it's like mini DD wheelbase, so it's great with the force feedback. Guys, that's my recommendation for you. Really, I love it.
About this stretch here, Ryan, is that now if you are Tinsley, if you are Mercurio, you may have to go.
Actually, you can think to maybe build your own rig from the aluminum. This aluminum profile, it's not costing a lot of money. You can find a bunch of
starting to run a bit of a defensive lane. You're moving up to the middle
schemes in on the network, on like an internet, Reddit, whatever, on the forums. So maybe you can build it like with a, I don't know, 300, maybe $400 maximum. You can build the rig from aluminum profile. Seat going to cost some money if you need really comfortable seat.
Look at the point standings and some of the drivers that are making good on this day and putting themselves in good positions. Cody Bias there in not a bad spot.
Guys, do you have maybe some, I know, sim racing cafes or something like this, so where are you living? Because, you know, funny thing, in Almaty, we got,
you saw right there Wyatt Tinsley tried to
like 11 or 14 sim racing clubs in Almaty. Like, that's crazy.
Watch and see as we get a front row seat to the
14, you know.
Tinsley
Like,
tries to show the nose off corner. Exit gets a little loose, though. This could open the door for Mercurio.
not a lot of people racing in iRacing here because, you know, for people it's kind of expensive. But I think a lot of people from Kazakhstan there in Assetto Corsa was drifting, with all this stuff.
His stuff out. He has been sideways on the corner exit for a majority of the last few laps here. See right there, just a small slide there, not as dramatic, but Brian Mercurio, he's done a much better job of saving his stuff. But Ryan Luza, he's been consistently running some of the fastest laps. Actually, that last lap, he was the fastest car.
All right, guys, white flag. Let's see if Tinsley can get a win from Hurst. Let's see this.
Mercurio or Wyatt Tinsley. Big dive there in the middle. He may have a shot at Mercurio coming out of turn 4.
That's really close. I think the Taylor going to win.
Not catch Winston-Salem, North Carolina's Taylor.
Nice. Good win. GG's. Let's go. That's another win for Taylor Hurst. I'm so happy.
Held on to it and never looked back, but he did have to deal with some pressure this time around from the North Sports drivers. Great run, though, for Taylor Hurst.
Recognition there from Wyatt Tinsley, a little bit of love tap there from Ryan Luza. Lots of congratulations. This is a driver who has experience, well-liked, well-respected.
Are you sick because of VR, or like because of VR together with motion platform? Because, you know, maybe you can turn off the motion platform and just try with VR a little bit. So
Taylor Hurst and Eddie Kerner,
you need some time to get used to it, and you have to pay attention that VR give you constant
has a better drop compared to Taylor
FPS.
Hurst.
That's really important. That's the thing which can make you sick. So if FPS is going down just a little bit, you're going to feel bad in it. So you have to be sure that the FPS is consistent.
I think we might actually just see a flip for the points lead. Taylor Hurst, I believe, unofficially will be the points leader exiting Richmond and heading just up I-95 and elsewhere to Dover Motor Speedway next week. Here are your results from tonight's eNASCAR Contender iRacing Series event at Richmond. Hurst, Tinsley, Mercurio, your podium. We'll talk to them in a moment. And look at Dead Zone Racing with all that strength. Middle of the top 10. Luza and Ray complete the top 5. Timmy Holmes with a great run will absolutely take that 6. Eddie Kerner continues to good momentum. He finishes 7th. Matthews.
But yeah, every time, guys, you try in VR, be sure that you have an consistent of FPS. Like FPS should, I don't remember numbers of the FPS which you should get in VR. You can Google this. I don't remember numbers. But it should be like this all the way. If you drop down just a little bit, you will feel sick.
Kevin Champagne, Colin Keacher, those two battle it out to finish.
Yes, FPS and latency, of course, yeah.
Rounding out your top 20.
That's right.
Now we get to the 21st through 30th here. Brad Wright in the 48 machine comes home 21st. Ethan Lane 22nd. Connor Yuroshak.
You know, that's the reason why you can be sick.
James Wenzel in P26. Garrett Mayne's a quiet night.
No, I just want to tell you that.
Same for Dylan All, Ryan Doucette and Blake McCandless.
The big thing I noticed when I look at these,
maybe you can give a try to VR once again in the future.
Who have not done themselves any favors this evening. Dalton England is down there and will not gain too much here. Cade McClenny was down there. Michael Venable was already down there. And then some other drivers who just had some bad luck. Agno Phillip, Cody Bias, Nate Stewart had that spin a little bit later on in the race and just never got the yellow he needed to catch back up. And Ray Alfala, 40th again for the second time in the last 3 races, a major shot to his hopes of making it back to the Coke Series. Let's go to Taylor Burris, who will have the opportunity to chat with our winner for the second time in this Contender Series season, Taylor Hurst.
Well, Taylor, I mean, last time you were in victory lane, you pretty much had a smooth sailing cruise to victory. Were you sweating a little bit this time around? I felt like you had a little bit of...
No, don't do this. You really need, yeah, for sure, you know, your health and everything.
I definitely didn't have the long run car I thought I'd have tonight. Those guys...
Actually, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
So
thank you so much.
They really made me sweat a lot. I'm physically sweating a lot, so... They
I would have an anxiety if they interview me after the race. Oh yeah, you know, it can be stressful, but you know, you just get used to this after some time. It's fine.
Comfortable doing it. I'm a bottom feeder, so yeah. Overall, man, obviously this is the best result you can get. I've been talking to you guys almost every week, so we just gotta keep the ball rolling next week and. We go to Dover. Hopefully, we can get some green runs like we did tonight. It was great to see. You know, we don't really see it too much anymore, and anytime we do, it's usually a good race. So
hey, that's really nice that you're able to
my final question is,
to say for Logitech G
this season
923.
It's
great.
And with Lockdown Racing and Northforce. What's been the big help with Lockdown Racing coming back in?
iRacing is so
the big change compared to what we
is
saw
amazing
in
with the community, with the championships, which we got in iRacing, and
I want to say I ran like somewhere from
many different series which we got, and a lot of tracks.
Kind of rode around every race and got my finishes.
It's awesome.
Came back through like
and
points or something like that. And
the best thing about iRacing that you can find people on the same who are on the same level as you. It's really important, especially when you're starting in sim racing.
Having that and also some tracks on the schedule.
Ah, that's your first time watching eNASCAR. Okay, got it.
You know, having some resources from last year as well. Like I said, we ran pretty decent and just kind of improving it a little bit. And
you can see me in some formulas from time to time. I really like to race Formula 1 600. It's so fun to drive. I love it.
Clean Earth King. So.
Absolutely. Well, that's Taylor Hirsch, your winner here tonight at Richmond. Next up is Wyatt Tinsley. He is with Ryan Vargas.
He's so happy. Look at him.
Long run. You got the long run and just came up a little bit short. What more did you need tonight to try and get the job done?
I needed to save my tires better. I honestly didn't think we would go the rest of the way green there, so I kind of wanted to get a little track position over Brian, get a pit stop. Maybe I can get a lucky pit stop and get Taylor Hurst out of the pit road. But all in all, I got to give it to Northforce Racing, man. We are most of the top 10 there, and the setup was on rails. I just needed to execute a little bit better there, my tire wear, basically. But I told you I would be high side and hustling. And the 3 and 4 line was actually really good, too. I enjoyed it. I actually didn't think it would be that much better than I thought it was. But all in all, it was a great race, and I'm thankful for the result.
Yeah, you definitely were one of the more aggressive ones on that top lane. But you mentioned it, Northforce Racing. Obviously, you guys locked out the top 10 and pretty heavily. There are a lot of Northforce cars up there. How does it feel to kind of be in a group like that, surrounded by such a strong group of drivers with great setups, great people around you? Does that build confidence? How do you feel moving into these next few races?
Yeah, definitely. It builds a lot of the confidence level. The team morale is just all-time high with winning the second championship and Coke, and then just coming out here and dominating like we are. I think it just provides like an overall mentality that's just excellence. And everyone at the team we just work so good together with Jarrett, Botafuco's not in the series, but
thank you.
He does such a good job as well. And then everyone that just works on it every week, that puts in time and effort, it's just amazing in my opinion. And I was working with Brian there. He was being helpful.
Some did bump my car off the track today. It's fine. You know, happening sometimes. It's okay.
So good as like a group of people, and that's what is why we're dominating so much.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with us here tonight, Wyatt. Great run tonight.
All right, guys. We almost
who has
finished.
Another Northforce driver, and Brian Mercurio.
Here with Brian Mercurio. Brian, a great run for you tonight as well for the Northforce organization. I do got to ask, though, if Wyatt
that was a great race. You know, just a few cautions.
And if you did,
I'm so happy that it was green most of the time, and we could see how people been running different lines, and yeah.
It's just, as much as it might
seem
easy to pass, you know, actually getting to somebody and then passing them are two completely different things.
I absolutely disagree with you that 90% of the sim racing community is toxic. Just, you know, don't put yourself into the Reddit and you'll be fine. Like, all the time, like, you know, I'm having this in talks, and we're talking with girls about sim racing and motorsport and racing, and like everybody really welcome with whatever equipment you jump into a racing or a set of course or a set the course competition, and like everybody's happy.
Those are the kind of runs you need.
You know, people coming to my stream, and I'm always supporting everybody. Like, you just have to jump with whatever equipment you got and try it. And with eNASCAR, you're going to see that some people with not high-end equipment, but they got like 9K of racing and ovals. They racing eNASCAR iRacing series. You should really see this championships to see that, you know, like everybody's racing what they got, and some people just really like their G27, G29 wheelbases, and they really get used to them, and they fast on them, you know.
Hopefully we can get some long runs just like we had tonight. From what I know, Dover is another track where we might be able to move around and kind of change which lane we run in. I think
just don't listen to them, really. It's like
a lot of us were able to move around.
Their words just nothing.
Cater to their driving
You know, I
style.
saw some messages on some forums where people like really force you to buy the DD wheel, and you know, that's not kind of thing right now because community is growing, sim racing growing, and everybody understand that people just going to have different kind of equipment you know, for them to start, and that's absolutely okay.
Shout out to Blake McCandless. You'd always say that his Richmond would
you
be
know,
his
when I had G27,
it's kind of like
actually no one asked me why I got the G27 and not the DD wheel. But when I switched to TSXW, just a bunch of people started to ask me like, why are you not having the DD? Why are you using TSXW? And it was a, you know, top question for me in the stream.
Put yourself in a good qualifying spot, you can get a good finishing result. So
yeah,
I'm really happy about tonight.
Turning a new leaf here.
People sometimes don't understand why you own a belt-driven wheelbase instead of DD, but when you're on the entry-level wheelbase, I don't know. I think it's kind of okay, you know.
Congratulations to Taylor Hurst and Eddie Kerner, both 81 points or more clear of that cut line. Those two are part of the Coca-Cola free agency class for the upcoming Coke Series.
Guys,
on the
your
map.
skills, they are in the practice and in the how you practice, and then look at the data, analyze it,
and how consistent they've been.
correct your mistakes on track later, and then
I have to say, and of course,
gaining skills which help you to be fast on track. Doesn't matter what equipment you got. Really, you can be fast with whatever equipment you got. Of course, if you got load cell pedals, I think that's the best upgrade which you can do in sim racing. They're going to give you confidence and consistency in the braking.
Ryan, as you look at these standings now,
but wheelbase,
takeaway right now is, you know, we're now
it's not really important in my list.
A lot of these guys, you know, we talked about
in my list, pedals, the most important thing, then triple screen, and then like the rest stuff, like wheel, whatever,
one of these guys, if you're a Kwame Scott, Kate McClenny, Ray
other stuff which you would like to use on your sim rig.
38 points below the cut line, you're getting sweaty now, you're getting nervous, seeing this gap continuously get bigger.
Yeah, Alfala in particular.
Yes, pedals are more important, definitely.
And we have to ask, even though he is statistically the greatest driver.
Guys, I could see that Blake kind of getting into eNASCAR. He's got P20. Let's keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully Blake going to make into the eNASCAR, as that'll be perfect. I just, you know, I really would love to see who's going to be in broadcast team in the eNASCAR Coca-Cola Racing Series. Really, it will be interesting to see. So yeah, guys, if you're thinking to upgrade, first of all, pedals, that's my opinion. Then single screen to triple, or to VR, or to ultra wide, something which will give you more view in the race. It's important because when you're racing side by side with someone, you're just going to feel more confident in the situations. Yeah, if you don't, if you don't have opportunity to go with triple, it's okay. You can stay with single screen. Like, it's fine. A little cheat, you can go with triple 1080p. You don't have to go with 1440 as you sitting 70 centimeters away from the middle screen, and it's not really necessary to have 1440 triple. So you can go with 1080 as I got. So I got 32-inch monitors, 1080, and absolutely fine. I don't see any pixels from this distance where I'm sitting. Hey, 4060 Ti should be okay for triple with 1080p. I think 4060 Ti should be fine for this because I've been using the triple with 1080 Ti. I don't remember if it's faster than 4060 Ti or not. Wait a moment. Yeah, 4060 Ti is faster than 1080 Ti. So you should be fine with triple. You should be fine. So you can go with 1080 triple. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all support. Thank you so much for all the follows and everything. Thank you so much for supporting me here. Please make sure you follow me on the other socials. So I'm going to post some new content for you here about new stuff from Freshmaster. I'll let you know about next stream in Discord because I need to do some stuff and then probably going to be here on the channel. We'll see you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you. Bye bye.